Good evening, everybody. It's actually hasn't been that long. Yeah, no, decided, I don't know, decided it'd be a nice night to stream something nice, light, do something quick before people have to start the week up. So with that, I figured after doing Trepang 2, which quite frankly was a very, well, bloody, visceral, just slash gore fest with like some horror, I decided let's do a pivot. And figured, you know what? Let's play something that actually I always get the mood for playing around this time of year. And that game is, well, if you can tell by the title, Yoshi's Island. I actually grew up, playing this game. Actually, to this day, it is still the first game I consider myself to have beaten. Like that's the one I remember beating first. I don't know if that's true, but that's the narrative in my head, and that's what I'm going to be sticking with. But yeah, no, it does have a fond place in my heart for me. I've always everything about the game has vibed well. The atmosphere, the gameplay, just the general art direction and aesthetic. Everything's just kind of jived with me. And I don't know, I always compare this game to two times, two little memory things. One of them is, for whatever reason, getting out of school early one day, and the other is mostly just around middle of winter. And I think maybe just the sunlight, bright colors, all that stuff. I think that just really gets me. I don't know, just really refreshes things for me. So with that, without delaying, why don't we get started now? But there's, again, the little introduction. I only found out, it took me a long time to realize that this is, this is a music box for, its, little introduction. Not that little Nintendo, jingle, that little cling. I don't know what it is about it, but, it really does give me, I know, it's one of those, nostalgic sounds that are, one of my favorite sounds in the world. There's a couple of them. I think that would list easily, maybe top 10. But, yeah, without, I don't know, I can't really start narrating the intro here. But I can basically give, again, just, I don't know, commentary. Okay, can I get away with saying commentary? Yeah, I can. Just, again, this intro, always just hits, the right place for me. I don't know. I think I just have a soft spot for, little music box, sounds in general. There's always something neat about just pure mechanical noise, if that makes any sense. It's not I don't know, there's not much of a weirdly human element to it. I can't really explain it all that well. It just kind of hits a certain, it's a certain level of, for me. I don't know, nothing else really just gets that level of, just hits that, I don't know, that feeling. But yeah, no, I actually, I really do forget when this game came out, but I'm thinking I don't know, 95? I think this was relatively early in the SNES's lifespan. But yeah, no, this introduction, this looks really good. I can't tell if this is I honestly don't know if they pre-rendered this, opening or not. Yeah, no, I actually never really gave that much thought. How did they do this opening? Is it a series of sprites, pre-rendered stuff? Is weird work with tile sets? I really don't know how this works beyond the screen. But yeah, no, the basic plot premise is stork, because that's how babies are made. The stork delivers them, and we don't need to get into any more detail about that. I also love the touch how, just Yoshi being an actual, dinosaur, can't understand anything. Just a map. How is he supposed to understand, the legend or anything? Also, we never really see the, you never really see the toadies much anymore. Maybe in, I don't know, maybe in Mario Party? I think that's the last time I remember seeing those enemy types. It's been a while. I know, it's weird how Nintendo will, always neglect, these smaller characters in exchange for big-ticket, No, exchange for the big ticket items, like, you know, bases and sellers, which, I mean, I can't blame them. But at the, on the other hand, like, you know, it's nice to see the, like, callouts here and there. And come on, we know how this ends. Yes, the children reach their parents safely. It's weird seeing that Mario and Luigi, like, acknowledge that Mario and Luigi have, like, parents, you know? Oh, wow, 95. Wow, it has been way too long. It literally lists the year of release right on the title screen. But no, this is like... This is like Mode 7 done right. You just see the world map, you gotta be like, oh, what's this, what's that? Why is there a castle in the sky? How do we get there? And one thing I've always liked about the start menu is that each world you play through, you get like a new icon. But without any delays... Oh, one thing I want to point out when I was just doing testing a little earlier, just to make sure that this was working properly. If you see the flowers in the foreground, and oh wow, even in the background now. The flowers in the foreground here and background, they actually have faces on them. Which, that's a detail I have never noticed. Anyway, this paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. They're all in uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. I don't know, maybe we'll go for like a nature documentary tone for the narrator. Wait, baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. Okay. The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins a new adventure. Yoshi's and Baby Mario. Yeah, hold on. I actually forget. I think the last time after this game where Baby Mario really gets out is, like, in the Mario Kart series. And, you know, that's where we start knowing them from, and, like, all the spin-offs. Which, I mean, yeah, this is technically a spin-off. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Kamek's Toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly go back up to 10. Complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi. But yeah, no, this is actually something I kind of wonder. Is this game considered to be a, like, spin-off or not? Because, like, the official billing of this game is titled Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Which, again, applies, like, you know, it's a sequel to, like, Super Mario World. But at the same time, this game is so... Actually, what do you gotta say? Oh yeah, the flutter jump. By holding B down, you can hover in the air for a short time. Make the extra effort. You know what? That's actually just good life advice. You know, sometimes just make the extra effort. You know? I mean, you can't do it every day, but you can do it most days. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot. I completely forgot what I'm getting myself into because, Shy Guys made their debut in the... Well, not their debut. They got a lot more developed in this game, and Shy Guys are straight up my favorite Mario enemy. I know, there's something about just a dude in a mask, just, you know, in different set dressing that just, you know, hits. It just hits me in the right spot. Making eggs. Oh god, they even illustrate that it's an effort. Grab an enemy with Y, press down to make an egg. Now try through. Okay, so for basic mechanics. I mean, Yoshi is, honestly, for, like, basic platforming stuff, very versatile. You know, you get a nice big jump, a flutter jump to correct some stuff. You can press Y to use Yoshi's, like, actual tongue. Which, hold on, I think this is the game where, actually no, Super Mario World, like, introduced the fact that Yoshi, like, comes out of eggs. But, I mean, I think this is the first one that, like, does the whole, you know, makes eggs with their tongue, throws them. Special flower. Gather 5 for a 1-up. They add to your point total. They also add the flowers to the bowl ring roulette. But yeah, no, like... Honestly, for a weird, like... When you get down to it, and actually the more you think about it, Yoshi's a very, like, eclectic bunch of mechanics. Like, when you look at this game, like, I don't know, sterile, without, like, any passion or whatever. But no, think of it this way. You have just your basic movement and jump, okay? Then you have, like, a tongue weapon thing that gives, like, a decent, it gives, like, a decent range of stuff. Like, you know, range of, like, ways to interact with the environment. And then you also use that as a way to, like, generate eggs and, like, knock them around. Like, It's not something that I consider to be relatively intuitive, but I'm surprised that this game just makes it work really well. Like, it's a testament to, like, I think how good this game's actually designed. And again, they immediately introduce the fact that you can make eggs after dealing with, like, enemies that you cannot... After they can either jump on or, you know, tongue up, eat. Oh man, that sounds nasty. Then you're immediately blocked off, like, a nice little, like, wall here with enemies that you can't touch, that's already introduced before, and you can't, you know, eat, so you have to figure out that you can make eggs and throw them. And look at that, no, they already introduced stuff like, you know, the blocks that give you more eggs. Chomp Rock, useful object. Push it, it'll roll, bowling over your enemies. If you get stuck, stand on one edge and it will start rolling. But yeah, no, this... Honestly, I think a lot of, like, a lot of dressing is given to, like, how well a game can... Oh, I think I hit all of them there. Nope. Like, a lot of attention is, like, especially in older games, is given to, like, how well it teaches a player how to do stuff without explicitly telling them, and, you know, trying to learn through level design. And this first level, aside from, like, the more obscure and, like, less immediately apparent stuff, or, like, less immediate apparent moveset that Yoshi has, again, it's weirdly intuitive. Again, you're given bonuses here that you can try to, like, pal around, figure out. Maybe you'll just throw, after, trying to roll through and jump through here, maybe you'll try to, like, throw eggs and see what happens. Maybe you'll learn that you can slurp up enemies and spit them out, and then just figure that out with the flower we just dealt with. Just B, how are you doing tonight? Glad to see you here. But yeah, no, it's, like, for how out there, like, Yoshi's, for lack of a better word, like, kit is. I mean, yeah, no, Yoshi's also just an amazing design character. I can't fault anyone for enjoying Yoshi. Like, for the longest time, Yoshi was probably one of my favorite Mario characters. I know, there's something charming about this dinosaur that pops out in, like, multiple colors. I also find the piranha plants, like, sound effects here. It's like the perfect type of annoying, you know? Like, if you've ever had, like, a younger or older sibling, and you just want to, like, you know, make a noise just to bug them, that's, like, the first noise that comes to my mind. But yeah, no, there is so much, honestly, I keep forgetting, there's so much about this game I just adore. Like, if there's one thing this game has, aside from, like... He's a sweet, protective mother. I know, you know what, I think that's, like, a common joke about, you know, Yoshi being, you know, like, Mario's, like, actual parent. But, like, yeah, no, if you've ever played Super Mario... I might replay Super Mario World, now that I think about it. Just a regular, casual run one night. Just for, like, no reason to replay it. It's been a while. Mostly with, just with a lot of what this, like, game has to offer in terms of, like, characterization and just sheer charm and style, it really does, like, strike a good part for me, like, in terms of, like, I don't know, this is just I don't know, what's it called, a comfort game? Where, you know, you throw it on, go back to it, and times are, like, you're just not doing the greatest or something? Is that what a comfort thing is? I know, this game is just, you know, I just like it a lot, and I like to revisit it from time to time, especially when, you know, especially when it's just, like, you know, dead of winter, or, like, out in the coldest space for way, way, way too long. You know, it's nice to get some sunlight and stuff every once in a while, or at the very least, the feeling of it. But yeah, actually, the fact that you bring up, like, Yoshi being like, a parent figure, is it just me, or is it still very weird? I still find it incredibly weird that just Mario and Luigi's, like, parents are, like, kind of introduced, and it's, like, never talked about. So let's, okay, let's break down the actual, like, point of this game. Aside from getting to the end of the level, you have a set amount of, like, stars, red coins, and flowers you have to find. Finding all of them is basically you complete the level, and that's like a full completion. If you find everything in all the levels in a world, you unlock a bonus level at the end of the world. And these bonus levels are exceptionally hard. I've only ever gotten one. I know, I've just never really buckled down and tried to get every single collectible in the level. Except for the first one. And basically, each, You always love the flowers here? You know what, they do... I know, for me, like, the smiley flowers, I've never been, like, a huge fan of, like, floral stuff, but it does add to the atmosphere here. And basically, each flower you get throughout the level, it gives you a chance to get a bonus level. And each bonus level will give you, like, items and stuff to interact with. So this one is just Scratch 3. And basically, it's a scratch card. It's straight up gambling. I mean, at least this one's pretty inconsequential. Let's go for middle. Nope, so that already gets rid of, our, chance to get 5 extra lives. Oh, we're not gonna get any extra lives, are we? Like, I know that this is just sheer luck. Oh, wow. Really? Nothing. Ouch. Yeah, I did not get good luck. But no, there's one other thing I've always really liked about this level. It's that you get different Yoshi colors throughout the game. Like, I know Yoshi having different colors was, like, kind of introduced in Mario World, and we actually get to see him here, where if you played the first, like, Super Mario World, you get to see the run-of-the-mill Yoshi colors you have here. Like, you have your red, and if you look ahead at the, like, lower part of the screen, you get to see you got your red, your blue, and your yellow. Or orange. Is that yellow or orange? I always consider it more of a orange Yoshi. But yeah, no, with that, like, it leaves the other colors up to a mystery. Actually, that's the thing. It's red on the map screen. It's more of like magenta pink here. I consider this more like pink than red. I honestly can't quite tell about this coloration. I've always considered this one to be like the pink Yoshi. Okay, I need this back. Oh yeah, and then there's, of course, the inevitable joke about, you know, Baby Mario just being annoying. But also, it's already... Look. Another thing I like about this game is that it's already the second level, and they're already introducing some fun stuff you can do with, like, the foreground, the background. And again, this is just the first level. Now, I know, like, a lot of games, I think Do you mind? No? Okay, I guess not. I know a lot of games, like, especially older ones, you know, you kind of want to show off the best you have on the first couple levels, but this is, like, one of those few games to me where, like, they're still throwing fun shit at you throughout the rest of the game. And they don't get rid of everything. They don't let everything out early. They give you time, there's time to, like, grow in and see what other cool shit there is, and it's always nice. Oh, okay, that's, we're just gonna get rid... Yeah, suffocating, that is probably the most apt name for a bot. We're just gonna get rid of you. And with that... This is basically the mid-ring you get instead of the, oh wow, that ricocheted really nice. Yeah, instead of the little mid-ring tape, you just get a normal ring. And again, they introduce, like, surfaces that you can kind of, like, punch through. Like, you go up here, you notice you can't really move, you're given a cauldron, for lack of a better word, a pipe. Why do I think this is a cauldron? You're given a pipe of, like, infinite Yoshis here. Or infinite Shy Guys, holy shit. Okay. So eventually, you can realize, unlike the top here, you can't really jump through it. This is too low, so eventually you're just gonna throw an egg at it, and... you just kind of, like, pick in, like, you can destroy this environment again without it really telling you. And you're never gonna worry about running out of eggs, because, again, you have unlimited Shy Guys to, like, feast on. But yeah, no, there is so much about this game to talk about that I have nothing but positive things to say. But, yeah, no, this game, it's one thing I've actually kind of, like, noticed about earlier, like, Nintendo games. Mario 3, in particular. If anyone who, like, come on, everyone here has played Mario 3. Everyone who watches this knows about Mario 3. And, one of the levels they just introduced a shoe. A shoe you can just rob someone, jump in, and just take their shoe. And it's just, like, you know, another vehicle or just a way to, like, interact with it, to get, like, walk across, like, spikes with it and stuff. And, like, I think it's the only level in the game that has that, and they just included it because, like, hey, there's plenty of stuff in this game to, like, explore and go through. Again, it gives the players, like, it hooks them in. You want to see more. You want to see, like, what else the game has to offer, what else the world has to offer. And this game just kind of oozes with that charm. Actually, yeah, this is a good point. Press start to display your score. Use special items. Use left and right to choose an item. Press A and then B to exit. So as you can tell, what you see here, you can see our lives, our heart or stars, how many coins we have out of the level, how many flowers we have out of the level, and those boxes in the bottom left corner. If you complete bonus games or other stages, you get items that you can use, and these can be fairly helpful for like more stars from the countdown. Oh yeah, and the fact that Yoshi just gets to transform in here. You can morph into a helicopter by touching the helicopter bubble. Touch the Yoshi block in time, and Baby Mario will be warped to Yoshi. But yeah, just let Yoshi turn to a helicopter. Why not? You know, I do find like the big red gag nose kind of odd. Like like I have no idea how they said, yeah, you know that dinosaur that someone on like the dev team is like, so yeah, you know the dinosaur that just creates eggs and throws them? Yes. Let's turn him into a helicopter, and everyone on board was probably like, sure, why not? And then we get like this fun little, you know, limited traversal mechanic we have here. And again, it's just charming. I still don't understand, again, why they gave this thing like a big gag nose, but hey, it works. I mean, I think you can also, oh, anything down here? Nope. Like, if I get, I think, nope. I think you can actually, dead ends. I think you can, like, sever things in the helicopter blade. We'll find out. But yeah, no, there's so much, like, charm with this game. And again, every time we'll get to a point in this game where I'll say, like, yo, this part was great, and I'll be talking about the whole game. Well, come on, I swear I remember something about the propeller. No, I guess not. No, I never knew you could actually like, jump on the ghosts here. I always figured it would just be a limited time thing. But no, they give you like ample space to like explore this thing without without much in the way of consequences. Again, you just gotta have fun with just the novelty of, you know, turning into like a vehicle. I'm kind of surprised, like, I haven't played any of like the newer Yoshi's Island games, like any of like the crafted world stuff, but like, does this ever come back? Like, does this mechanic ever return? Or, oh no. Ah, great. I knew I shouldn't have immediately went for the exit here. Man, that is one thing I've never been a fan of. If there's one negative I have to say about this, some of like the secrets in here, they really do look like stuff that, oh, you have to play the level. Oh, I think I got. Is there 3? It looks like, again, you'd have to replay the level to get all of them, which in terms of, like, secret gathering, I know, like, I don't like the little gotcha moments where if you go too far, you miss them, or you lose the opportunity to, like, explore. Oh, no, I need you. There we go. It's those little, if you can, like, oh, I guess I got all of them. Yeah, I got all of them. It can be a good secret is, if a player is clever enough to figure it out, like, they shouldn't, like, be barred out from, getting it, you know? Yeah, no, this is another level completely, wrapped up. Oh. Another bonus challenge. But, again, like, this game starts strong, it goes strong. And again, we're blue now. We get, like, a blue palette swap. It's not much. Like, especially these days where, you know, cosmetics are either, like, a reward or kind of, like, a given. I know, there's something just about, like, palette swapping your, like, protagonist that always gets to me. Like, Anton Blast. You got a shit ton of spray cans, and honestly, it's something that I'd go back to just to see what you can get. Okay, so item chance. Aim with the cursor, press A to collect items. Oh, it's this one. So this is, again, pure luck to see how far I can go. I'm gonna hit here. I saw that coming a mile away. And I'm still disappointed in myself. I was thinking, you know what? It'll probably be the first one I find. But like, nah, that's not gonna happen. No, and it happened. The Cave of Chomp Rock. But no, if there's one other thing I also... Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not getting that one back. One up here, and yeah, no, yeah, no, I just like how every single Yoshi kind of gets, like, their own, like, level theme. Like, the bog standard green Yoshi gets, you know, every single, like, introduction level. Blue tends to get, like, caves and whatnot. And yeah, no, I think this is the first game that introduces the ground pound, where basically if you jump and press down, Yoshi will ground pound the ground. It has many uses, and it rocks. Like, oh yeah, again, this was the 90s. Everything was, like, cool and rocked and whatever. But no, they already tell you how to do this, and they give you 2 use cases for it. And since you see that, and notice that you can ground pound the pegs, you might go back to the other levels and, you know, try to see what you can ground pound out of them. See if, like, it gets anything. And again, this, like, the Chomp Rock was just, like, a minor thing that you could have missed in the first level. Now that you kind of, like, introduce it a lot more... Oh, there we go. And now that you introduce it a lot more, you, Okay, despawned. Yeah, no, you just gotta have fun and just kind of see what it gets to pull off. You know, devote a whole level to it just to explore that mechanic. There are 2 controller configurations for egg throwing. Would you like to switch? No, like, okay. This one is where, like, you don't get any context for what the switch is. So, like... you can always do it at the map screen, but it would be nice if it told you, like, how it was different. Oh, I forgot these ghost enemies kind of existed. I think last time those, like, little lantern ghosts, like, had an appearance as, like, Paper Mario? Like, the OG Paper Mario, which is over... Oh god, it might be over 30 years old at this point. I don't know how I feel about the N64 being a 30-year-old console. That's just, like, kind of, like, nutty to me. Like, a 30-year-old console is, like, you know, the Super Nintendo, the NES, but those are, like, almost 40 years old now. It's insane. Yeah, no, the longer you keep waiting around, you know... Ugh, what am I getting at? You know, just... Man, time passing you by, or just like, moving in general, that's always freaky. I don't care who you are. Yeah, again, this level just, next thing you know, oh, hey, there's a locked door, maybe we need a key. Lo and behold, we'll probably find the key, and then, you know, there's more shit that's introduced. Like, this game, especially if, like, you're going into a blind, it always introduces something else, like, something more. And again, it never gets old. Like, you know, just balloons and... Look, you see, and it also shows us where the key is. We can't quite jump, so, you know, our instinct's to throw our egg at it and shoot out of the sky. It just strikes me, like, again, how well this level is designed. Or at least the couple worlds are designed in, like, the first Yoshi's Island game. Like, it needs to be said. And now we get it introduced to, like, I think... Yeah, this is the first time the bandit was introduced, and I love this enemy's design, too. Every single enemy that's introduced in this game, or I should say nearly every enemy introduced in this game, their designs are on point. Water's great. Water's also great. You should drink more water. Throwing balloon. Throw the balloon, key in the button sequence as shown. The game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, then you lose. Collect an item if you win. Okay, so this, like, hot potato stuff. Whenever getting something like that, this is honestly my strategy. It's like the biggest dick move. Just gonna wait till it gets big enough. Do one more reset. A, down, B, A. This might have backfired on me. A, up, left, A. Oh no! Yeah, no, that backfired on me immensely. That, yeah. Maybe I should stop doing that and just kind of like, you know, holding the proverbial Molotov cocktail in my hand before it goes off. I did not try to clip through it. Also, the little animation Yoshi has when like he eats something that he can't like make into an egg. He just kind of like licks his lips, chomps. Would you consider Yoshi having chops or lips? Like, I don't think there's a... Now that I think about it, I think that's a distinction without a difference, you know? And we're back to another pipe. I like a lot of the Mario World 2 callbacks here. Like, again, the whole plot twist of Mario 2 is that it's a dream. But, I mean, the fact that there's, like, a ton of Shy Guys and, like, piranha plants and, like, other like, subcom natives on this island, it does provide... I mean, yeah, he has a mouth, but, like, what kind of mouth? It's not like, you know, we tend to make, like, a lot of distinctions with, you know, what particular, like, characters have. You know, like, birds technically have beaks, dogs, like, mouth, I think they're categorized as different. Same thing with, like, lizards, I guess? Okay, now, I need to remember where this leads, I just don't remember. Oh yeah, right here. But yeah, no, this game also really kicked off with, like, Mode 7. Just a mouth. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right on that one. Yoshi just has a mouth. Nothing really else. But again, just a little physics object teeter-totter. It's not much. And again, dude, there is so much great about this game. Like, look at the background art here. I've never been one for cave levels, but, like, underwater waterfalls with, like, you know, all the, like, metals and, like, stone being, like, twinkling with, you know, their purity. And again, this is just another crystal cave in the background. Oh, if there's something I remember having issues with, it's this jump in particular. This jump is always a little harsh. Always marshes my mellow, you know? Come on, no, nope. Yeah, that's the thing. I know what they're trying to do with the Chomp Rock. Just give it one final get up there. No. Like, one final, like, use case here, but, yeah, no, this jump is so frustrating. Like, odds are I'm not gonna get 100%. Oh, there we go. There's all of that. Yeah, no, I think I have 100% this level, yeah. The first world's the only level I think I've ever, like, aced. Like, 100% all the levels, and everything else has been, like, down a couple of points. But, oh, no, that was close. But I don't expect, like, to get any of the other bonus levels, especially later on. Okay, I'll just take the one up. But yeah, no, the fact that, like, this game has a bunch of subcon names in it, it really, like, implies that, you know, Mario has, you know, still dreams of this place he's seen when he was really, really young. What's the word? It helps develop the canon of the Mario universe, which, honestly, it's one of those things that doesn't really need much of a canon, if anything. Okay, so it's now another scratch ticket. Hopefully I can get some luck with these bonus levels, especially now that these ones are just pure... Am I gonna have a repeat of last time? Okay, I finally at least get a single extra life out of this one. Nope, just a single extra life. It's a win. I will take a win from these bonus levels now. Yeah, just a single bonus level, I'll take it. But yeah, now you get to see something more, you know, eclectic colors of Yoshi's, like purple and brown. Which, honestly, in terms of coloration, Bert the Bashful's for it. Yeah, this is our first little mini-boss area, and again, like, this game was really showing off the power of the SNES at the time, because... Where is it? which one of them is going to fall over. I know one of these things falls over. I think it's like the fourth one. Also, with all the other collectibles in here, it's weird that just... I find it weird that they retain coins of all things. Like, sure, 100 coins gives you an extra life, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, back when the NES came out, just having something fall into the foreground... Like, again, that shit was impressive. Again, first things first, that pops out in here. You get weird-ass enemies. I mean, look at how they sound. Those are just weird. Again, since we already seen the, like, the top level, you know what's coming up. You know we're gonna be fighting a big one of those things at the end. I mean, how many coins do I have? 30. So I did... Okay, so we probably got an extra life from that. So we'll just go back this way. But no, again, the music here, this definitely feels like we're creeping in a castle where we should not belong. Actually, this also has me wondering, like, who built these castles to begin with? Like, if these castles exist, right? They exist on the island. Someone or something had to have built them, right? Oh. No, no. Is he going to... Wow, well that was morbid. I mean, I guess when I got rid of his, like, acrobatics partner, you didn't really have much else to go for here. I'm just gonna avoid that. And again, just small things that a player might go, like, try and see, okay, Yoshi's been able to eat mostly everything so far, can I eat that? Like, it's like, okay, there's something going on. Press down, you can't make it. And then, boom, immediately, like, Yoshi fire, or, like, flamethrower. Like, it's just nice, like, they thought of this, and just made it a little mechanic. Okay, I'm actually gonna plop you open, there we go. We're all maxed out. Oop. There we go. But yeah, no, well, just like every single other video game that exists, up until, like, the 3D era of things, you know, lava is an insta-kill. Like, it is in pretty much everything. I think, in terms of, like, you know, video game insta-kill traps, like, touching spikes, like in Mega Man, that's always, like, made me feel really weird about it being, like, the insta-kill, like, a universal insta-kill, like, thing. Like, especially if you decide to touch the side of a spike. Like, have you ever gone... Okay, imagine, for instance, just for a short bit, a metal cone. Okay, metal cone. Kind of shaped like a funnel, or like a little ice cream cone. If you touch the side of that thing, you wouldn't get stabbed, right? Oh yeah, I remember when I first played this, and I played this game as a kid. These things kind of freaked me out. I guess, like, I didn't understand, like, what they could do. It's like, I didn't want to, like, try to incur their wrath, almost, if that makes any sense. Okay, wait for me to jump through. I don't think all these coins were worth it. I don't know, whenever I see, like, collectibles in games, I'm really not the type to go on, like, a huge collectathon spree and, you know, start trying to collect. For me, it's just kind of like an... Okay, this exists, cool. But yeah, no, like, a vault full of coins wouldn't do anything to me. I would not feel the need to go and just collect it all and get that compulsion, you know? Okay, there we go, and we'll just slip on by. And yeah, I think this also introduced, like, one of the first enemies Yoshi can't straight out eat. I mean, credit's due, this guy can, like, shout on most things, but I mean... Imagine trying to, like, get a bunch of, like, pure electricity down your gullet. Oh yeah, this infamous thing. I honestly, to this day, have no idea what's with this enemy's design. Yeah, we're over on this side, can't find anything. We see this, though. And again, we can just immediately just wreck the place. You know, it just introduces the fact you can push things, you know, there's certain things that you can push around, kind of like the chomp block, and... Oh man, this level this game, I should say, its first world is so... I'm looking at it a bit more and just, I don't know. Looking at it from... Try to look at it from more of a design... Sir! Thank you. Looking at it from more like a design lens, it is very, very well thought out. I'm gonna spawn back in. Know what your friend will. Before I get the midway point, I am gonna go back here. How many flowers do I have left? Oh, just the one, okay. Because I know in this room we're going to be dealing with 4 piranha plants. I don't want to miss. I missed once. You see, this is why I don't go for the fancy trick shots. Just, you know, make it nice, simple. You save yourself a real headache, you know? And just before you... Just so I don't have accidentally get hit here. I mean, I can get hit for a 10 count and still be fine. Thanks to, you know, the mid-ring goal just giving me enough, you know, stars not to have to worry about that. I'm like, ooh, I would have gone extras. So basically, the thing is, once you get up to 30 stars, all the other stars will become coins. But you know what, from a reward point, makes sense. You're not getting hit, so you're rewarded with the chance to, you know, get an extra life. I have no idea. So you're on the baby side, Yoshi baby. I've seen this like text box for years, and I still just no. I just kind of shake my head at it. I know, just it doesn't rub me the right way. But no, one of my favorite again, this game's so good. Every boss is gonna be like a regular enemy you deal with, but at the same time, the reason why they're regular enemies is because, you know, Kamek just chunks them with like a shit ton of magic. I'm just gonna keep pressing the advantage I have here. Yeah, no, if I manage to keep my egg stock up, this is actually a stupidly easy fight. Like, again, it's a Yoshi game, it's not that difficult. Well, I'm gonna have to set the label to 18A now. Great. Oh, I just got that. He literally shrinks of embarrassment. I just understood that now. No, it's naked, yes, but... Man? I hesitate to call that a human. I don't know what those things are, but, human isn't it. Okay, yeah, no, this later one is definitely pink, based on the world map, but that is still a weird, like, red color for the Yoshis. Yeah, no, I've never been a fan of, like, these later colors. I've never been a fan of, naked thing. Yeah, actually, you know what? That begs the question. Yoshi is also a naked thing. These are very dangerous donut lifts. There are very dangerous donut lifts in this stage. They will fall shortly after you step on them. Step lightly. Again, this song just... I don't know why, like, a lot of older Nintendo games, like, one of their, like, main themes, they'll call it the athletic theme. Okay, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Shit. Yo, shit! Yeah, that's the first death of this game, but I got 17. The one thing that, again, I think is either, like, good or bad, depending on, like, how much you view, like, a game's difficulty. Or, like, how much you view, like, unfair difficulty in games. It's that, you actually don't get to keep your extra lives at the end of everything. Oh, shit. Oh, whoo, whoo! I should really get used to the platform gear. But, yeah, no, with, it's like I've noticed, like, a bunch of SNES games. Like, this is, I think, the first time where saving your game, like, for game consoles, is, like, a thing. Because, like, keep in mind, before, like, the NES, or the SNES kicked off, you know, there's the NES, and very few games there would allow you to save your game. It was either all passwords, or you're like one of the few first-party titles that would actually foot the cost to have like a save game battery. Like to my memory, the only like North American NES games that let you save was like I think it was like the original Zelda games, and I know Final Fantasy 1 did, and I think that came relatively late in the NES's lifespan. And I know Metroid allowed you to save in like the Japanese release, but not in the North American release. So it makes sense that a game that doesn't save your progress wouldn't, you know, save your extra lives, but this game clearly does. Super Mario World clearly saves your game. So part of me that I always wondered was, how come the extra lives are never saved? Is it like a programming issue? Is it like an intentional, like, developer thing? I don't know. But yeah, no, Purple Yoshi's, like, level gimmick tends to be, like, you know, like, mountaintops and places like this. Like, this is a real mountaineering Yoshi. Probably, you know, just holds, like, a record for, like, fastest, like, scaling times at the local rock climbing club. But I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of, like, most mountaintop levels. You know, when I think mountaintop levels, the first level that comes to my mind is that one level from Sonic 2. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. These two, and one more. Do I have everything? Oh yeah, I have everything, nice. Yeah, no, that's the mountain level that kicks off this level, just because I played through it a couple times. Holy shit. Now that we have, like, this many, like, flowers, every single goal ring's effectively a 50-50 chance to get a bonus stage. I am honestly surprised we're now 4 for 4. Like, I'm terrible at probabilities. Like, I cannot calculate the chance of us, getting that, especially this many times in a row. And more scratch ticket shenanigans. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one with my eyes closed, and just kind of mash the controller. Because, like, again, this one is just pure luck. Like, there's no memorization. There's a memory game. There's 2 bonus stages that I can remember. There's aside from this one and just the turning over the items. There's the, like, memory game that we get. And then there's the, roulette wheel, which I've never really understood. Oh wow, like, close my eyes and doing this randomly? A lot better. Okay, so we've definitely come around in terms of what we can expect on these bonus games. Yeah, Brown Yoshi, I think, also gets cave levels. It's weird. So we have 2 splunkers on, like, this little relay thing. Now, one thing that kind of, like... Again, this is something I love so much. They use, like, their base enemy here so much. Like, normally you just have, like, think of, like, the older, like, Mario platforms, okay? You have your Goomba, and, like, your Koopa, and, like, maybe you have a few variants of it, and that is it. Oh, there's a secret up here. Here we are. Yeah, you have, like, those 2 variants, and that's it. This game, just a level's based around Shy Guys on stilts. That's it. That's the premise. We have Shy Guys in this level, and they're on stilts. Boom. Run with it. And, like, throughout this game, like, the Shy Guys gonna get so many variants. Like, it's just fun to see these things. Yellow eggs, great coins. Red eggs, create 2 stars. Flashing eggs. Hit an enemy to receive these prizes. So, the thing about the eggs is that you can actually cycle through them if you cancel. Which is, again, is a fun thing to, like, consider that you may not have the right egg at the right time. Don't move. Yeah, no, flashing eggs have red coins, and... Yep, there we go. Yeah, if you get an enemy, though, you can actually lose the egg at, like, the tail end of the chain. But yeah, no, like, again, they're just having a lot of fun with, like, the base enemy design, and it's always nice to see them. I think this is why, like, Shy Guys, like, eventually became one of my favorite Mario characters. They just use them for so much, and there's, like, so many, like, variants of them, which are just a Shy Guy doing something. It isn't even, like, you know, that outlandish. Do you leak anything? No, you're just another, Mario 2 reference. Now, part of me wonders, now that I think about it, what exactly was Bert the Bashful? Like, I know we were joking about it, it's just a naked thing, but I mean, like, what exactly is it? Like, is it just a odd, rotund man creature thing? I mean, it's certainly not human, it's certainly... Okay, can I talk about how I really, really don't think Mario is a human? Like, I get it. Especially with the, oh yeah, the fact they have to either jump over these guys in candy, but you can just shoot them off their stilts and have the stilts go flying. Man, this game has just so much character. It's nice to revisit this. But yeah, I know, like, the commonly accepted thing that Mario was a plumber from Brooklyn who, you know, somehow got... Is there someone up there? Who somehow got to the Mushroom Kingdom, like, via a warp pipe or something. But, like, we see him, like, especially, like, Mario... Damn it. We see him, like, Mario Odyssey, okay? We're next to, like, other actual human beings. There is no human on Earth that is proportioned like the Mario Brothers. And, by extension, I'm gonna include, like, Wario, Waluigi in that as well. Now, speaking of Wario and Waluigi, these guys have their colors. Just knock them into, yeah, no, they just make them lose their stilts. Seem kind of confused, though. But, yeah, no, I generally think that Mario's, like, is, like, the, Mushroom Kingdom equivalent of, like, a fantasy dwarf or something. It's, like, stout, incredibly strong, impressive stash. Step on... Oh yeah, no, this is where we officially know about the, like, little secret switches. And hey, if you're rewarded... Again, you're also rewarded for thinking cleverly about ground pounds here. But yeah, no, like... Really, like I keep saying, really proportioned, exceptionally strong, also bizarrely athletic given his proportions. I don't consider Mario to be a human. Morph into the mold tank. Dig like mad to find 2 red coins. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, you see, it's stuff like this that I'm not a huge fan of in terms of, like, secret finding, where you have, like, the one shot to get it. Especially if you're given a, like, a new mechanic set here. I'll be the first to admit the mold tank is, like, weird in terms of, like, how it handles. Like, I just find this thing very hard to control. And we have enough time, but, like, for a first-time player who has to, like, understand, like, it's all, like, directional inputs, it's still just a very, very... I find, like, unfair in terms of, like, you know, secret collecting. But, yeah, no, other than that, yeah, no, man, this game's great. I think I've had enough of these Shy Guys on stilts for me. I kind of want to hear what this guy has to say. Oh yeah, just this one just reintroduces the ground. Okay. Because I know on, like, some other levels, I know this guy, like, will, oh shit. They'll actually, like, start having fun with, like, what, oh shit, I didn't even realize that you had to hit these guys. Wow, I'm like, wow. I either forgot about that, or I never knew that. Like, you actually have to knock them off the stilt, or somehow jump over them. You know what, we'll just ground pound here. I know, every single time, like, falling down, like, a big hole in a game, if there's, like, a plunging attack, or a drop attack, a ground pound, or anything similar, every time, like, I'm going straight down, I always feel the need to do that, just in case. Oh, this is fun. This is especially fun with the bats. Because you can swallow them, when you spit them out, they just run away in fear. Like, they know they were just released from a terrible, terrible fate. and they have to hightail it. I mean, realistically, I think if anyone was swallowed and spat out by a Yoshi, I think that would be, like, your legitimate reaction. Because, like, I don't think Yoshi's that particularly big. I mean, he's a perfectly sizable mount for, like, you know, the Ooh, that was close. Okay, I think I was playing too much Kirby at some point. I literally, like, held the shoulder buttons just to see if I could, like, shield out. Like in Smash Bros. Or something. But yeah, I'm going to need... Actually, we can probably make this work. I need about, what is it, 2 stars or 3 stars? 4 stars. Ugh. Yeah, I can make this work. Because the trick is if you manage to make a egg ricochet and hit something, yeah, like that, you can actually get some stars out of it. The thing is, you can actually catch your eggs. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Please be some stars. Oh, thank God. Just enough. Oh yeah, there's also that weird 1-up balloon. I never really got it. Oh, and the bonus level streak's broken. There goes the 50-50. So essentially I called heads 4 times in a row on a 50-50 chance. So that's 2 to the 2 to the... What was that? 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2 to the power... Is that 2 to the power of 4, or am I just doing this or is my math just really, really bad? You know, given my tracker with math... Oh yeah, it's this level. Everyone knows about this level, and I absolutely love what they do here. Also, okay, I can't be the only one who thinks this looks more red than pink, and the pink looks more red. Like, I think they may have swapped out the overworld sprites with the in-world sprites here. Like, the overworld sprite said this thing was pink, or this Yoshi was pink. Bye-bye. Weird pill bugs. Let's see if I can snipe this. Nope. Hello? Oh, oh shit, I didn't mean to eat that. There we go. Yeah, I think this is also the, like, first major, like, enemy that Yoshi can't eat up. Or at least the first recurring one. I think those, like, sparks only... Okay, I need to get these things. I think those sparks only appear in, like, that fortress level, but nothing else. Let's see if I can, dink... Okay, nah, damn it. Okay, I need to bully at least one of you. Get back here, come on. Yeah, no, these things are, again, straight up invulnerable, but, you know, at least I get to bully this one. Oh, there we go. I'll, get... Now I need to get the other one. Come on, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. You! Oh, okay, for a minute I thought I lost that completely. Okay, so what else I need to do? Okay, easy. I can't actually afford to miss that. Good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, this also introduces the watermelon. It's like, you know how, like, a bunch of cartoons, like, people, like, spit watermelon seeds as, like, full machine gun or something? Yeah, this game also does that. And again, it's fun. It's something that you wouldn't even, like, notice. Because, like, that watermelon's just on the vine in the background. Who would... Unless you knew it was there, who would necessarily know to look for it? Unless you know... You have, like, a very sharp eye, and that is a lot of Shy Guys. Okay, has anyone ever seen, Has anyone ever seen, like, on their feed, like, someone will, like, take 2 NPCs from a game, normally from an open-world RPG or something, or, like, from Dark Souls, and they just kind of, like, get the AI to fight each other and just see, like, which enemy's, like, stronger. We're going to be doing one of these things against a bunch of Shy Guys. Or not. Okay, Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to worry about getting hit here. Yeah, we're just gonna... You know, for a minute I thought that Spike somehow recovered. Oh, no, never mind. He's back. Now I know, up here... there is probably... There we are. That's where the key is. Yeah, I kind of forgot where that was. I forget. What type of bandit, like, little mini-game here is it? Is it the balloon again? I think it might be the balloon. No, coin gathering. Grab more coins than your enemy before the... Oh, wow. More coin... You've read it. I can't speak. But yeah, aside from, like, the bandit being able to, like, stall out, you can actually cheat really easily here because, you know, Yoshi just has, like, a massive tongue and huge air mobility compared to this thing. I mean, he can stun you, sure. But, I mean, I can also, like, jump on top of him and just kind of hover here. I think, this is just unfair, really. Yeah, there's no way he can even catch up. Yeah, I think there's also one other... Like, oh yeah, the ground pound, there's another bonus bay game where if you... ground pound, like a bunch of balloons. We're just gonna try to get... There we go, get rid of you. And, yeah, I think those are the only bandit missions, or missions, minigames, whatever you want to call them. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. No, get back here. Get back here. No. And valiantly off the cliff to go. But wait, hold on. Now, this thing gives you 10 stars to your counter. So if I got them now, I would pretty much be wasting, like, the difference. Like, you know, if I was at 6, and then I took 10, I'd only be up 16. Yeah, no. Everyone knows this level. Everyone knows what to expect here. I'm just gonna, you know, again, we all know that this level is just the equivalent of a drug trip. But, I mean, like, this is still fun. Like, just seeing how, like, the level wraps around and, again, just tripping, stumbling everywhere, and unfortunately Yoshi looking blitzed out of his mind. You know, I kind of wonder where this whole fuzzy thing even, like, came from. Ooh. Like, I don't know. There's somewhere in the office that this thing, this, like, puffball, you know, clearly introduced something. But, like, again, I just want to know the origin story here. If this is, like, I don't know, if this game was to encourage kids not to do, like, psychedelics, I'm sorry, this one sent the complete wrong message, because as a kid, I thought this level was cool as shit. Just because we got to see, like, how much, like, you know, the landscape gets messed up. Like, this is just fun. It's neat to see. The only downside is... I think over here... Hold on. Did I get everything? Oh, no. Okay, I think I might be... Okay, no, there's still a few more stars here. You know what? Let's see if I can get a ricochet on this guy. No, you know what? There's probably more stars down here, because there's like a little lake level after this, I think. You know, nice little lake. Again, there's something down here. You notice that this place dips under Yoshi's weight. They just ground pound. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, wow, I'm missing quite a... Oh, no, didn't mean to use that. Yeah, no, this is a level I'm missing quite a bit on. Darn. It looks like we're not 100%ing this world. Okay. One thing I have to ask. This Yoshi, is it blue or is it purple? Like, I can say I'm not legally colorblind or anything. No, 95 is still good, but I need 100s clean across the board. Like, overworld, this looks purple to me, right? Like, this just looks like a dark violet, as opposed to, like, you know, more of like a lighter purple. But here, this looks like a dark blue to me, like, in-universe. Or, like, in, like, side view. Like, I can never tell the difference between, like, this particular shade of blue and purple. It actually messes with me. I think I might be colorblind on one level because of it. Like, I've got my eyes checked before and just never failed any, like, other colorblind test. I legitimately cannot tell. we're gonna go... But yeah, no. Just all the stuff they do with Mode 7 here, like, you know, little pseudo 3D, like rotary thing. Again, the developers had a lot of fun with this game, and it shows. So, we're going to... There we go. Like, this game just uses so much charm, it's always fun to play through it. Again, just fish that, like, shoots high-pressure water at you? Why not? Well, the other ghost-type enemies from earlier, except this one's actually helpful? Why? Actually, you know what? Doesn't this thing appear in a melee stage? What was that? He's definitely purple? Like, this looks dark blue to me. This legitimately looks dark blue. I can maybe kind of see it. It's weird. It's... You know those, like, little eye spin tests where if you focus on, focus on, like, a spinning ballerina or something, you could actually make it rotate the other way? Imagine that with color of this Yoshi. It just... it messes my head. Because, again, depending on, like, lighting, you know, screen color... This looks closer to blue, but if I get, like, on a darker, like, screen, maybe it'll look more purple to me? But then again, that just... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this fish be. Wait, do you say something neat here, or are you just a tutorial piece? Hit the block with the right. Oh, hit the block to the right with an egg, and some platforms will flip. Oh yeah, this funny thing. You know what, I'm just gonna, snipe him like that. And I think a bandit's down here? Yeah, we actually gotta fight the bandit outside of the, or see a bandit outside of the, bonus room. Now, this guy, like, he'll actually take off with the, you know, with, Baby Mario here and just run. Just, you know, skedaddle out of here. Oh, I need that. Actually, can we talk about the bandit real quick? Outside of, like, the Paper Mario series, I think when I was doing the, Thousand Year Door remake, I, like, commented on this. You know, I just realized something, like, they expect you to either turn around and flip it back, so you can jump down here, or, like, that, platform up there, so you don't, like, jump across and, like, hit your head on, like, you know, the spikes going up. But you could just turn around and also hit the switch again from that angle. I never realized you could do that. I guess I always went after the key here, before anything else. But yeah, no, I think I said this during before I, like, completely lose the plot, my train of thought here. Yeah, no, I really wish of all, like, man, there's so many enemies that I'd love to see, like, return and make a playable appearance, like, another, Mario game. And, bandits are one of them. Bandits are, like, near the top for me. Sniffets are, like, maybe the number one. But then again, these are all just Shy Guy variants, like, if you get down to it. Like, the bandit's just a bigger, meaner Shy Guy. Anything else up here? No. I'm just gonna take this. But yeah, no, like, it's nice how, like, self-evident some of these mechanics are. Do I have everything? Oh, wow, I do have everything. Also, I think the best part about these platforms, you can just eat them and take them with you. Oh. Oh, come on, up we go. There we go. But yeah, no, the red boss door. It's also a nice touch that, like, the red boss door in Super Mario World is much bigger than it is here. I know, it kind of helps sell that Yoshi is, like, a larger creature. Okay, wait a minute. Yoshi, in the past, like, in this game, goes through all these dungeons and towers, right? It goes through it single-handedly. Okay, absolutely no issue. How come in Mario World, he doesn't go to the towers? Aw. Like, I think this is also the first enemy. Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does Baby Mario go to Bowser's castle? I'll take him there in a hurry. You know, with Slimes being, like, you know, the generic, like, RPG villain, it's nice to see your first encounter with a slime just being a straight-up boss. Unfortunately for, like, Salvo here, I think he's actually easier. I think he's actually easier than, Bert, because, like, he can't directly harm you outside from his, like, little snot rags here. And I think, again, as I was saying, I think this is, like, the first enemy in the game that you encounter that, doesn't, or a boss you encounter that actually doesn't have, like, a corresponding enemy. Like, his main thing is just to try to knock you into, like, that pit. Like, that's what his whole, like, battle AI is, right? Like, he doesn't damage you on contact. He can't crush you. Like, the only other thing you gotta worry about is, like, his minions here. And I think, like, that's it. Bert actually at least hurts you on contact and controls more of the screen. This guy just does nothing to you. I don't think I've ever... I think I've maybe gotten hit, like, once or, like, a handful of times. Also, I think these slimes explode if you... Yeah. Aw, look at... That's kind of sad, or funny. It's, like, weirdly satisfying to, like, squish a slime, but at the same time, it's just... You know, sad. And for, like, I honestly think the Fortress boss and the main boss should have been swapped. And with that, World 1's complete. Little disappointed I wasn't able to 100% everything on, like, my first run-through here. Really disappointed. I wonder what I missed in the other level, aside from getting hit. But yeah, no, aside from missing 5 points... Yeah, no, first level is, like, almost near perfect. Oh, look, you even see Yoshi's house from, like, the first Mario World off in the corner here. And this is honestly, like, one of my favorite ways to show progress. Like, the title screen. You know how the, title screen gave you a full 180 view of the island? Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it gave you a full view of the island. I'm actually going to... Whoop. Next level, I'll show it off. Next level, I'll actually reset and show that, like, on the world map, you actually get to see your progress ping on your file. And, oh, hey. Yeah, no, this is the level that introduces Koopas. And it's weird. These guys have gotten tough, or, like, are a lot tougher in the past than they are in, like, Mario World, because, like, Yoshi was that... Actually, no, Yoshi couldn't eat them when they were in the shell. But again, these things are still annoying, especially when you have, like, 2 shells in between a pipe and you're trying to, like, jump on it. Did I take him with me? No, I did. Oh, it's this. It's this star. First touch a superstar become powerful Mario. Hold left or right on the control pad, and you can run up the wall and across the ceiling. Hold B to float and hold Y to dash. Is this gonna... Nope, nope, okay, we gotta go the other way. It's weird seeing, like, Mario Evolved people just being able to run up the wall. Oh, no, I need this. Yeah, it's weird seeing, again, Mario of all characters just running across a wall, and I need to grab... Okay. You know, I never actually got how you're supposed to grab all these stars, but now I kind of... Or stars, wow, all these coins. Now this starts to make sense to me. Now I'm starting to understand this. Come on, float, float. Oh no, I missed. No, no, no. Whew! I think you get, like, 3 little, like little warning alarms. It also carries Mario's momentum. Huh. Yeah, now this is a transformation you really don't see much, but hey, you can get the cape for this. Come on, there we go. Yeah, no, if the first level was more Yoshi's Island, this is definitely more a callback. I think this level's a lot more of a callback to, like, Mario's more traditional adventures, you know? Oh, no, 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 I need that. Shame the Koopa kind of got erased. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, you just knock the Koopas out of their shells. Like, again, this game has still has, like, a lot of charm. Like, I think it was Mario World in this game that kind of, like, introduced, like, knocking Koopas outside of their shells, making them more bipedal. Oh, yo, it's Poochie. Now, if there's one thing I remember, that secret level, the only secret level in this game I unlocked was from the previous world, right? And I think the level is called Poochie Ain't Stupid. Now, this dog, his name is Poochie. He's cute, isn't he? Hitch a ride. He runs the direction Yoshi faces. I mean, yeah, Poochie's a good boy. I kind of want to see him in more. I kind of want to see him in more Mario games. Now that I'm being honest. But yeah, you know how I was saying like spikes are like the insta-kill obstacle, like in most video games. I never understood. Again, how like spikes like this, like landing on them like from like a couple feet in the air and just falling them without breaking your fall. Yeah, that makes sense. But like if those like popped up and on the side and those things would just instantly like smoke you from like touching the side of it, it would just blow my mind. But yeah, no, Poochie, he's a fun design. He's a good boy. But, yeah, no, like, they just introduced, aside from, like, that one bonus level, they really don't use Poochie that much throughout the main game. I don't understand why. I really don't. You're gonna introduce him. He's kind of like another version of, like, the Chomp Rock, except when you have, like, literally more direct control over them. It's like the Chomp Rock, you know, as soon as, like, you stop pushing it, it's just, you know, obeys the laws of physics. Poochie, on the other hand, like, you can't stop him once he decides to go somewhere. I need that, and they're gonna... before they crush out any other way to get in there... Okay, I know this flower exists to kind of, like, give Yoshi, like, a bunch of ranged attacks here. Or, you know, like, ranged, shells. But at the same time... or eggs... But at the same token, like, this thing just always creeped me out. I don't know if it's like that dead, beady smile, I don't know if it's saccharine grin, or whatever. I just do not trust it. You know what? Oh, shit, no. Okay, so trick here is that you can actually use your egg to knock Baby Mario out of the sky. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to, I have to worry about going through again. I can just drop down. Man, of all the bonus items I wish I got the bonus item that gave me more stars. Like, you can get, like, a 10 or 20, like, star, like, drop whenever you need it. It's like, you know, this game's called, like, like an emergency E-tank for, like, the Mega Man series. And honestly, having one of those in your back pocket just to get the star equivalent shit is, just helpful. It really is. Nothing this way. Yeah, like, unlike the other egg flower, like, this thing does try to hurt you, but, I mean, look at this! There's another, like, evil flower in this game. 2.5 evil flower types in this game. And even still, like, I trust that one the least. That's the one that makes me the, like, most uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. Get rid of you, and... more stars? Yep, more stars. Okay, can I snipe you? Yes, I can. Oh, heck, at this point, another 10-star will be good. I'll just, get another hit. I know a trick you can do is just, you know, ground pound and it'll be done with. Oh, okay. Oh, I honestly can't believe I got that one. Is there anything down here? No? No, oh yeah, this one is just, whoop. Oh, I think I almost got paste there. Go a little to the left here. A little bit more to the left. Okay, that works. Oh, man, I am down 5 stars still. Come on. Oh, hey. I didn't know there was a bonus here. You know, if the bonus item happens to be, like, more stars... Okay, yeah, no, this is the, balloon popping bonus. Yeah, that works. If I happen to get the more star bonus here... Oh, come on. Do you... Okay, you know what? Plan B it is. Oh shit, I think I lost this. You asshole, Jesus! Oh, yo, okay, that came in clutch. That came in clutch. It's overkill, but this gives me 100%. I do not know how I won that one. I honestly thought I popped less of them. No bonus stage, but you know what? That works. And yeah, maybe... Okay. The second Yoshi, okay. Does that, like, 2D sprite when we select level? Does that, or does that not look pink? I think I might be actually losing my mind. Oh, it's this level. Oh, I love these guys. The Baseball Boys. Aside from the Baseball Boys just sound like a very bad, like, cover band of something, of, like, maybe the Beach Boys or the Beastie Boys. Hit with an egg and it will fly off in the direction it's currently pointing. Like, look at their design. I don't even like baseball that much. No, I don't like baseball at all. Why am I saying that much? This just oozes charm. Look, it's like a little umpire hockey mask almost. And again, they'll use, like, Yoshi's main mechanics against them. This is just a fun enemy, and again, it's only the second world in. They are introducing a lot here. And again, you can't even... You throw an egg at them, they'll just catch it and throw it, like, right back at you. It's fun. I love... Okay, like... Okay, I'm gonna say, it's like most shooters or most games. Okay, the ability to catch someone's projectile... Or, okay, you know what? Can I get these guys to score a home run? Now, I know this guy will just whack you with the bat. Yeah, no, just... Okay, can I just, throw out there just how startlingly realistic and, like... Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay. I just want to point out how startlingly realistic that violence is. Like, throughout most of the game, sure you had, like, evil plants. Let's see if I can hit him. Let's see if I can get this guy to shoot my egg. Nope. Nope, just gonna eat my egg? Okay. I wonder... No, come on. I want to see these guys play actual baseball. A little too close, okay. Throw the pitch. Okay, need to react a little bit faster. Okay, give me the pitch. Jumped a little too high, but yeah, no, he swings for it. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. That is so cool. And again, before I want to, you know, just see if I can get this, make these two play ball. Again, in terms of, like, you know, violence or, everything that Yoshi gets thrown at this point in this game. Like, you know, being eaten, you know, slimes and whatever the heck Bert the Bashful is and falling blocks. Just getting whacked in the head... Just getting whacked in the head with, like, a baseball bat is just surprisingly grounded, you know? Like, look at this. You're getting shot by, like, grinning, like, cacti. And it's like, nah, how would I just brain Yoshi with, like, one of the most efficient clubs ever designed, and we used to play a sport? Yeah, part of me wonders if that's considered to be, like, a piranha plant version, like, a variant of a piranha plant? Or what? It's also neat that I can, like, stun this thing. Oop. I'll count my blessings there. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, you know what? I'm fully stocked up. Let's cause some chaos over here. Oh. That might be useful. That should be 6. Yeah, we get... Yeah, that's 6. Okay, let's go. No, can't go down the pipe. Now, the game's telling me to go this way. But I want to see what happens... Oh, no, I can't go this... Yeah, no, I was hoping there would be some other secret. Like, I know the first world pretty well. I remember some of the gimmicks of, like, the later stages, but... That was completely unintentional. I did not mean to snipe that guy with his own projectile like that. Oh, hey. Does this lead anywhere? No. No, it does not. And I appreciate the little up arrows that we all have here. Grab this one too. Unfortunately, this means we are also... Whoop. What do you have to say? Yep, nope, this is in case you missed the other super. He's missed the other superstar. You know, a little, like, fun touch here is that going up and down stairs is actually, like, slightly slower than, like, you know, going on, like, a flat plane. No, it's nice. Or, are you gonna tell me that spikes are dangerous? Warning, only someone small can go from here. You know, I think someone would have to be more than just small. You'd also have to be, like, you know, spike-proof, or can cling to ceilings or something. Kind of an understatement, if you ask me. Anyway, at least I give you a free courtesy egg here. It's wide a boost. There we go. But no, we actually get to see, you know, more wall running shenanigans. Okay. Oh, good. This game actually lets you, keep pulling the direction you originally started to run instead of switching directions. Like, if... I said this during, when I was playing Sonic CD. Oh, shit! I can't believe I recovered from that. I think dropping down here is an instant... Yeah, I think that's an instant death. So I accidentally blitzed one of the, baseball boys. For no reason. Oh. Okay, this one is actually... Actually, no, this one isn't evil. I just need to hit him on the right... Actually, yeah, no, the baseball boys kind of fit the premise, I guess, of being, like, completely spike-proof. So they could have gotten through. I need you. There we go. Yeah, you see, that's a clever usage of, you know, if you pay attention of those mechanics. Oh, hey, you know how I was saying that there's watermelons earlier? I think this is the first, like, glaringly obvious one. And it's, like, the best type of ice power-up you have. Like, for me, any ice power-up that lets you freeze and just instantly shatter something, it's just a win in my books. I always like seeing, you know, a game try and do, like, an ice sculpture of its enemies. You know, there's something fun with it. We got anything in here? Yes, we do. Just some miscellaneous coins. I'm gonna go back this way. Oh shit, I'm dry, so if there is nothing I can get... Yeah, no, that... I am completely out of... No, I'm not. That's convenient. You know, I remember a while back I was listening to someone talk about a, I don't know, like some type of, like, display monitor or something. I don't really... Unfortunately, like, I'm gonna say to my detriment, given what I'm doing right now. I couldn't really remember, like, what the type of, like, monitor they were talking about. Apparently, like, it gives, like, incredibly, like, crisp images, and, like, on older consoles, or, like, older, like, images here, it makes a lot of stuff extremely vibrant. Oh, look at that mouse. Oh, shit. Shit, okay. Okay, so I'm going to... I need a straight line from down to up. Like there. This will work. This will work. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now we'll... As I was saying, you can catch your eggs you throw. But now that we have that... Oh man, that sound is gonna get annoying very fast. Like, it sounds like a door hinge. Like, the worst type of door hinge, really. Lock that. There we go. Seriously, like, that squeaking. Ugh. If we can go a little lower here. But yeah, no, the reason I bring up that whole monitor thing is, like, I'm looking at, like, the skybox here. Actually, I wonder if hitting this watermelon will knock it down. Yes, it does. Like, see on the upper part of the cloud there, where it just kind of, like, blends out? Part wonders if that would, like, look exceptionally good on one of those monitors. I really don't know. Can I go down this way at all? No, I can't. Anything else, or are these just mouse holes? Yeah, those are just mouse holes. Again, they didn't have to include, like, some mice in the level that's all about the basketball boys. the baseball boys. But they did, and hey, it turned out okay. It's just a nice little other... Oh. Okay, I have one shot to get through this. Okay, we'll try. Yeah, stuff like that, because it's so easy for this stupid tank to get caught up on its own BS. Come on. Okay, good, I got everything. Didn't get to the end, but I got all the coins, which is honestly all that matters. Again, they didn't have to include mice that steal your eggs in this level, but hey, they did. Gives its, like, look at this, a little mouse hole, and it's like, you know, looking out. You know, trying to see where you're gonna come out from. I'll be right back. You know, I forgot about the, I forgot, honestly, about the, little skull mask that they have. Shit, I missed completely. You know, just running around in panic because they can't find their, just because they can't see, but, again, that skull just raises more questions than answers, if I'm being honest. Like, where'd it get it? That's, like, oddly humanoid? Actually, you know what? Yeah, look at this thing. Actually, I think those skulls remind me of, like, the skull lifts in Mario World, like, what they're made out of. Like, little skull rafts. Maybe it's from one of them? I don't know, just... The fact that these things are, like, parading around in, like, skeletons, or skull heads, I don't think it raises, like, startling implications. I mean, they're digging around, they're probably gonna find, like, some dead body somewhere that's just... You start digging places, you're going to find a carcass of some point. And at that point, it's probably mostly bones? I'll just leave you be. Can I hit this? Yes, I can. He despawned. Oh, look at that. Look at this thing scuttle. Or not this thing, just... Again, fun little detail for the mouse hole. Oh, what? Did that thing just reappear in front of me? I don't think I've ever saw that. But yeah, no, probably one of, like, my favorite little tropes in, like, most video games is just seeing, like, enemies that you just can't get to. They're, like, trapped behind a wall that is completely inaccessible. I'm just gonna push him out of the way. But yeah, no, they're just an... Shit, I need some ammunition. But yeah, they're just walking around in areas that you can't get to. And, like, for here it makes sense, like, they're tunneling in and out of the foreground and background. But, like, I don't know, every single time that they add, like, some type of enemy that does that, I always enjoy it. It's like, no, let me get to you, let me interact with you, I want to, you know, poke and prod at, you know, things that make this game. It's just fun. There's something, like, endearingly fun about that I will never, like, not like. I think I found you. Yes, you were over here. Good. You know, mostly stars, but okay. Speaking of, I think, no, I already ate the one over here. Probably another one somewhere that has, you know, probably another mouse I can grab that isn't, you know, trapped. Like you. There we go. Just jump over that. Probably, yeah, just more stars. I don't know what I'm expecting to find in these things, but since this game does kind of encourage exploration, I kind of want to figure out if I can. Looks like that place is now for, you know, for peace. Throw an egg or an enemy into the tulip to receive some stars. Make it easier. Yep, you can... Okay, so this actually explains how you use this tulip now. Anything down this way? I'm just going down here oh. Okay, this is... No, dang it, I needed that. I'm also gonna need one of these eggs. Now, wait a minute. If I can... Okay, how do I get you? Dang it. There's definitely a puzzle there, but I can't piece it together. This one, on the other hand, I can kinda cheese this. Yeah, I can just do this. And I can probably angle off there. There we go. So that makes sense there. It's not like... I'd have to knock the melon off the side here. Now, that's gonna kill me. Is there another way down this way? Now, this is the end of the level. Okay, so... Oh, no! Damn it! Ah, they took my last egg! Darn it! Ah, well, I'm completely euchred. I am completely screwed. Huh. I think maybe I had to shoot down the melon, and maybe that rat does something. And, like, takes it. Yeah, no, I am a little lost here, and that cost me a couple of few good percentile points here. Yeah, no, those flowers I think are worth 10% each. I have to revisit that to see how exactly I hit that down. Yeah, no, that one, ugh. That was a rough one. So before I forget, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm probably gonna, first off, point out that how every time you beat a world, another backtrack to the title theme gets added. So the main melody was like from the first one. World 2 added the bongos, or like a little drumming. And like the further you get through the game, it becomes more and more triumphant, and adds another like layer to it. The other thing I want to show off is I'm actually going to reset the game. We've already been through the intro cutscene, but as you can see, you know, it shows the world map of everything that we've already like played through and beaten and conquered on our way through the main game. It's, you know, a nice little sense of progress. Also, going through every world gives you a little icon from one of the characters, and this is just fun. It's a fun thing if you put it down during a world and come back. So again, just after showing that off, I am going to take a quick BRB. Get some water, limber up. I'll be back in about a couple minutes. Minute or two. And I am back, all nice, freshly limbered up. Got, you know, a nice glass of water, because you know what, hydration's always important. And we are going to be going right back into Yoshi's Island. Now, I actually forget, at this point I actually forget what the stage is. Like, I know it deals with, like, some weirder looking ghost type enemies. What's Gusty taste like? But yeah, I think this is like one of the more forgettable stages. Like, you have some like neat looking ghost like, are these supposed to be like wind gusts, like sentient wind gusts, or are these like straight, you know what, nah, I just consider them straight up ghosts. And this is making it a lot harder to actual platform through. There's probably switching these in here somewhere. Well, there we are. I'll just take everything here. Oh, shit. Nope, we got this. And yeah, so, you know what? That's... Yo, I just noticed. You know how it's a very, like, common, like, factoid trivia here, that, the clouds and the bushes in the first Mario game are the same sprite, just colored differently to save on memory? Well, this tree is just fuzzy sprite that's also been recolored. I just noticed that. Oh. Yeah, no, it's just neat seeing stuff like that and still being used. Or at least at this... At least in this, you know, time frame. Huh. No, I didn't think if I jumped on those ghosts, they explode. I thought they just kind of like, you know, slide down off screen. But you know the You know the animation I'm talking about, where it just kind of, like, falls down. Can I snipe you? Yes, I can. I'm gonna have to... You know what? At least in this level, I don't have to worry so much about running out of ammunition for my eggs. And yes, I'm calling my eggs ammunition because, like... I know, I could refer to them as just eggs. But I mean, that also has, like, some troubling implications. But yeah, no, in a level like this, at the very least, I don't have to, like, worry about running out of it. You have anything to say? These types of walls... Why did you introduce this here? No, like... Did I just miss, like, the hint box from the earlier level? Because, like, in order to get this far, you have had to have destroyed at least one of them. Like, several of them. That just seems, like, weirdly placed. You know? Oh, and this also caved in at, like, the worst possible location. Oh, hey, more bats. Okay, yeah, now I can start having fun with them. I love how these things just fly away. That is a lot of bats. You know, I thought that, I'm probably thinking of a different game. Whoa. Aha. I knew there was probably something hiding in there. Now, can you... I'm getting overwhelmed by bats! Fucking bat country out here. Oh, coin. Okay. If you're just gonna fly in a holding pattern, I'll take it. And you. Okay, there's one of the flowers. Okay. I don't know why they keep giving, Oh, they just sent a bunch of birds to the grindstone there. Oh, shit, huh? I get the feeling there's supposed to be another star song. You know what? I'm gonna take a detour. Damn it! Okay, I can do it perfectly straight up. There we go. Oh, nope. We're actually in a perfect spot to reset. So I can keep doing this, and get a bunch of free star eggs, just in case. There we go. I missed. Okay. So this is here, there's... Oh, I lost one of my emergency eggs. That's fine. Nothing. Weird. I was half expecting that to, like, lead somewhere, or what if? What if? Okay, no, there's a key. So that was just to literally blitz through just a horde of birds! Oh. Grab a green watermelon and press Y to fire seeds. Yeah, this seems, like, weirdly late in the game to introduce this, you know? You know what? What I'm gonna do... Hold straight up. There, now we're back to being fully staffed. Or fully starred. Staffed, starred. About the same, really. What do you have to say? Morph into the mold tank that drove through... Okay, so yeah. This level seems weirdly tutorialized, since a lot of this stuff you probably would hit up at some point. Like, you'd eventually encounter, like, one of these. Like, the watermelon? Sure, that's... And so far, that's been fairly optional and, like, kind of out of the way. Whoa, whoops. You see, it'd be optional all the way. I'm, like, hitting your microphone. I should really find a better way to, like... A better spot to put this stand. Where do you lead? Legitimately forget a lot of the details about this level. Unfortunately, this is, like, one of the more forgettable places in this game. Which is a shame. They try to have something neat here, but... Yeah, it just seems to be like another generic... Whoa! Splunking level. No, nothing else this way? Okay. Try to get fully stocked up. That's... Yeah, that... Am I counting 5 or am I counting 6? We will whoop, keep doing this to keep stocked up. There. Also, there's something about like this particular like shade of red I really like about the this like color of like Yoshi egg. I don't know what it is, but it's appealing. I can't put my finger on why. Oh, you just loop up. Why do you loop up this way? Okay. It's not like it resets anything. Huh. Anyway, got one shot to get the key. Like, oh, it makes it 8. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Man, Yoshi rocks the shade of blue. Here, there we go. Nope, you can piss off there, bat. No. I can watch. I could do that shit for like 10 minutes. I almost did it at the beginning of the level here, just watching them. Oh, I lost another egg. Oh no, wait, no, it's up. Went the wrong way. There we go. Okay, what minigame do we have today? Okay, so this time I'm not going to like try to hold onto the grenade and like just count to 10. I think I'm actually gonna do this. A, B, Y, down. No, it's a good thing that this isn't telling me to do, like, motion inputs for a fighting game. I have just figured out how to do, like, Shoryuken inputs, like, consistent-ish enough. A, up, down, A. What else do we have here? Down, B, right? Yeah, we'll keep the pressure on it. Eventually the computer that has frame-perfect inputs, or has potential to have frame-perfect inputs, faster than you can ever hope to put it in, will flub up. X, B, back, X. What else do we have? Down, Y, X, down. I mean, oh, okay, so yeah, no. Just a 1-up. Like, I mean, in some circumstances, it's weird. 1-ups will either be a godsend of you being able to just continue on doing what you do best. But, like, oh shit, since I ended up resetting the game, like, show the different title screen, I actually lost all the lives I accumulated. Like, over 20 of them, so now I'm back to 5, so I guess it's not a complete wash, but... Oh, you bastard! The enemies respawn after you die. Completely forgot about that. Watermelon. Oh, hey, everything else here spawned, too. That means... This poor lantern ghost. Oh, and... we're gonna get rid of this bat real quick, and whatever the heck that... Oh, they just pop. Not the... Oh, well, not the worst that could have happened. Well, at least the, mole tank respawns. Oh, seeing these blocks... Oh. There we go. Seeing that these blocks are here, this is definitely telling me that we're gonna get another Mario Star somewhere out in the open soon. Anything out this way if I keep it coverage? Nope. I could probably restock on some eggs. There we go. And I have about 6 star, like... I can hit a star 6 times, or I can get 6 stars back if things really go south. I also like how those, like, little, Kirby-esque... I mean, those, like, balloon puffball... These guys. I also like how these guys, like, pop and burst. There's no way. Nope, I thought there was a secret down there. So that's the second death of this run. One was just through sheer incompetence, the other one was just me literally staring at the pit here. Oh no, I have to do I have to redo so much now. Shit. No! Oh. You know, I was saying that extra lives in this game didn't really mean much. I think I'm gonna be eating those words really quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be eating those words insanely quickly. Go. Oh. This time, not just eat shit and, like, trip on our way, making a very simple jump. Oh, you're up in here somewhere, aren't you? There you are. At least I saved, well, all my stars. Oh. There we go. But yeah, just to, like, show what I mean. Like, those things pop. Like, I don't know, just the sheer, like, concussive force of everything there. I mean, at least I have more than enough ammo with all the bats flying around. But no, again, just little things, like different enemies make different sound effects when you hit them. Some of them pop open and you just fly through, other of them just kind of, like, squawk out. I like that. Honestly, like, that's the only way I can describe some of the sound effects, just like a squawk. Like, I'll show... Next time an enemy does it, like, the Shy Guy, whenever I jump on... Or this guy, actually, watch. Yeah, that. How would you, like... How else would you describe that sound? Just a walk? Okay, if I get a good diagonal here... Okay. Now, I can probably not screw myself. No, Actually... No, I didn't. I can just do that. Okay, good. And does that lead to... Nope, there's no red coins out that way, so I'm in the clear. Since I already got the bonus, I think... Let's double check. I think the bandit hut is completely... No, I can redo the bandit hut. Nice. Now, if I already used up everything there. That's just gonna give me more stars. What I can do is hit this, and we're gonna get another bonus. Maybe we'll get a life back. Who knows? I part of me wonders if the bandit huts, like, cycle through. Like, if you do one bandit hut, it'll go to, like, the balloon pop, then it'll cycle through and do, like, the coin collection. Or if it's, like, set. Or if it's random every single time, No, it should be random every single time you do it, because last time, every single time I did the bandit hut, or you did the first bandit hut in the game, back in, like, the first Blue Yoshi level, it's always the balloon pop. Maybe it's based on, like, Yoshi you go up against? Or, like, level itself? Okay, yeah, no, it's still the throwing balloon. So I guess it is based on level you're in. You know what? I'm gonna try my strategy again. I'm going to pull the pin on this grenade, let go of the spoon, and try to count to 3. And about here. A up left. A. That worked. You see, that worked out nicely. That worked out exceptionally nicely for me. See, that strategy can work out. That's all cleared away. I'm just gonna... Jerk! No, 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 no. Hit! No, oh no, that's a third. Hit Mario, please and thank you. I think that's the only time I can say something like, you know, hit the baby or hit the baby adjacent and have it, like, turn out okay. And, you know, not be completely, like, an objectively horrible thing to say. What I can do... Is this a cheap way to get, like, all, like, extra stars you need? Maybe. But, I mean... If they're expecting you, like, to grind and fill up on, like, eggs here, they probably should have seen this coming. Oh, what? The heck did I just hit up there? Like... Oh, I ended up hitting the flower completely off screen. There we go. I'll push you out of the way, and next time I just won't willingly drop down to the pit of despair and whatever else. Just completely jump off into a bombless pit without seeing what's underneath it. Oh, I missed out. How did I miss out on so many red coins, though? Like, that's over half. Oh no, that is half. I missed half the red coins. Oh, there's a way to get... There's probably a way down here to get, like, you know, Power Baby Mario, or Super Baby Mario, or Supreme Baby Mario, whatever type of, like, cape transform that, the game calls it. Still, 90 points isn't that bad. Still, I wonder where those, like, last 10 coins were. Okay. I think this is, yeah, no, Big Boo's Haunt or something, or Big Boo's Castle. Oh, Bigger Boo's Fort. Not the Big Boo, it's the bigger one. You know, yo, wait, are you actually seeing this? I've never actually noticed this. If you take a look, like, right here where Yoshi's tongue is, there is actual convection coming out of the lava. Like, the actual heat and, like, the pixels, like, blend. I have never actually noticed that. Like, it's such a subtle detail, but, like, damn! I think everyone here knows how boos work. Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right, but yeah, no, I never noticed that. That is amazing. Like, that they'd actually think of it, because, like, convection never exists in video games. Oh, shit. You know, like, you can walk into a room, like, a room that has, like, lava coming out of it, and it's, like, completely on fire. Okay, and you cannot be not wearing, like, any, like, heat-proof material whatsoever, strapped into, like, the virtual equivalent of an oven, and the protagonist, or whoever you're playing as, is just fine. So, like, seeing the game, like, have that little visual... Now, this is fun. This is actually a fun little twist. Yoshi can actually kill boos in this game, but you have to ricochet him. Like, that is a fun little twist on the whole, you know, boos coming towards you can't do much about him. That's fun. And it gives you a couple eggs to actually try to hit what you need to hit. I'm gonna go down this way, and whoop, there we go. Hey, free recycle too. So if I think you're supposed to drop down this way and then push this the other way, but I get the feeling I'm gonna be dropping up down that way soon. I know we are, I just don't know. I don't know when, and I don't know how. Yeah, I think this is like the preload. Actually, you know what? This is a ghost house. There's like these ghosts, which honestly, these are just fun-looking guys. I don't know what it is. I think, you know, whoa. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, let's completely move that out of the way entirely. I don't keep bumping into my own microphone. But yeah, if I know when I was younger, I ended up playing a bit of like some of the Digimon games, and one of the like creatures is just like this thing that lives in a trash can that shoots that has a bazooka made of like old can. And look, ghost shy guys. They're just again just in a little ghost house, vague ghost house-esque like fortress. They just make, you know, make the enemies slightly different this time, and they just, you know, give a ghost variant, because why not? Like, they had a lot of fun using the Shy Guys here. But, yeah, the creature actually looked a lot like what this thing looks like, except pink, and, you know, drowned in a trash can. I wonder if this will actually... Nope. No, it just caves his head in a bit. There we go. Oh, key, and I'm gonna take that little ricochet there. So I can grab that, hop up this way. Yeah, no, this is very much like done in line with all the other Ghost House in Mario World. Which then makes me wonder, if Yoshi's okay with going inside like the forts in this game, and this is the closest thing to like a Ghost House that he gets, then why is he so afraid in Mario World? I don't know, maybe that generation of Yoshis that are on the Yoshi's Island there? Because, like, I know Mario is supposed to be, like, what? Actually, how old is Mario supposed to be? I always picture him, like... I always picture Mario, like, his mid-30s, like, 30s to 40s. I know, I just can't tell. It's weird seeing a plumber in his 20s doing this stuff. I couldn't... Mario does not give me the vibes of like a 20-year-old at all. I can't imagine him anything but as anything but just, you know, working class dude who's probably been at this trade for way too long. So I probably, yeah, no, it's just weird seeing Mario like that old. So maybe there's like a couple of shit. Yeah, maybe there's a couple of shit. Maybe there's a couple of generational differences between the Yoshis. But I mean, that's not like the best, you know, I would call that like a good argument or like a good explanation. Because, again, 30 years ago, there's probably, you know, a bunch of Yoshis who are extremely like, huge cowards. So I don't think that holds up. And, oh, I love the pseudo 3D effect. Look at that. I mean, look at that. And the fact that it has, like, proper hitboxes, that's fun. Oh, and you know how I was saying that, you know I was saying that thing about, convection not working? Yeah, I do not know how Yoshi isn't burnt to a crisp here, or that log. Yeah, I was expecting a red coin there, not gonna lie. Go this way. Oh, nice. Okay, you know what? We are also going to lure you out. Come on. Unfortunately, Yoshi cannot eat the dead. But he can do this to him. But he can't do this to them. There we go. There's the second hit we need. You know what? We even have to... Yeah, I don't have to ricochet that at that point. Come on. There we go. Oh! Completely chained. Oh, wait. There's a secret up here. Do I have all the... No, I don't have all the flowers. One's probably up this way. Yep. I will hop up, go through the rafters. There we are. Oh, blue balloon. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, I think I have to keep hitting this. Yeah, the blindfold... Okay, yeah, that's how this works. This blindfolded balloon, that's... I don't think I've ever... I don't recall seeing this enemy before. You bastard, you shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 no. Ah! That, oh, that completely ruined everything. Damn it. Actually, I can recover this. It'll take a bit of grinding, but I can totally recover that. We're going to... 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't want to know what that blindfolded boo's deal was, though. But yeah, this is just a weird bonus room. Yeah, no. Can I, like, hit you normally? Yeah, no, this boo just realized the biggest... He just, you know... He solved the biggest weakness that every single boo faces. And that is, you know, being afraid of being looked at. If you don't know you're being seen, then how will you ever know when to cower? Might be, you know, the toddler thing of, you know, lacking object permanence. That may be the biggest, like, downfall to this plan, but conceptually I can see why this is working. Oh, and you know, I just realized, it'd be a lot worse. Oh, maybe he's drawn away by sound. Yeah, this works. Okay, yeah, no, we may able to manage to make that work out. Can I actually kill this boo? No, he's just distracted by sound. Huh. Okay, now if I just manage to not get hit, and perfect run the boss, I should be fine. Now, something to, like, point... I thought I moved that in a better spot, I guess not. But yeah, no, something to point out is that, ah, shit. I completely lost my train of thought. Damn it. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yo, Mode 7 is going ham here. It really is. It's also a good thing that this platform is, like, very well coded. Because, yeah, no. Like, actually, you know what? Probably won't be that hard. Like, they probably just, like, you know, code out the top of that thing's platform, just very narrowly shrink and grow and cover that up with an animation. Anyway, if you're wondering that if you could clutch a boss, get to, like, its near last hit, and then, like, use a star item, you can't. If I had any items, I could show it off, but if you take... Your items are actually locked out during a boss fight here. Oh yeah, so you have Baby Mario's twin brother at Bowser's castle. But we're not handing him over to the likes of you. You know, I would love it if, like, if all the Yoshis were just completely oblivious about all the implications here. And they just delivered him from point A to point B, and, like, who the hell is Bowser? Just no care in the world. And hey, we have a... Bats are gonna be a major pain in the ass. But it's essentially just doing all the boost stuff you're doing throughout the level here. Oh, ooh. Come on, other way. Okay, I'm starting to panic. I'm just panic, Still has the weaknesses of all the other boos, though. Oh, and there it goes. Damn it! At least you know when you're inside Boo here, you are completely invulnerable. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. I don't think I've hit him enough. Nope. Yeah, we'll see if this works. I think I was hit. Damn it! Yeah, no, if he wasn't so damaged, I might have been able to salvage that. Oh well. Oh well. $95 because I got a cheeky hit on the boss fight. Dang it. Oh, this is Thunder Lakitu level, I think. Watch out for Lakitu. I mean, I'm kind of glad they're officially acknowledging it's nice to see Nintendo acknowledge how annoying Lakitu is. Like, especially in the first Mario Brothers level with, part of me wants to see. I want to try something. Nope, just unlimited eggs, okay. Yeah, no, like, of all the enemies in the original Mario Brothers, Lakitu just has a personal, like, distaste in my heart. Just, he has always been, like, the most annoying enemy for me to face in that game, and 4-1 is absolutely no exception to that rule for me. Now, which is actually in this game, Lakitu is much easier to deal with because, you know, you have a range attack! And any star progress I made is now gone. Can I spit this up? Hold on. Get rid of him again. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's a decent thing. If I manage to get, like, one good ricochet, then I should be able... What do we got here? Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, once I hit the mid-pole ghost, we're good. Mid-post goal. And while we're at it... Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, so that's how you get the key! Ooh. I think I did that a lot harder than what it needed to be. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to, like, knock it out of its post? You know what? While we're here... Just keep getting as many stars as we can. No, nothing this way? Okay. At least I can mop up some of the red coins up here. Okay, that's all. Oh. 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 Hopefully that doesn't cause any more... Oh yeah, no, it just goes in the hole. I don't know, in terms of, like, level design, this level is kind of giving me, like, pseudo... I don't know, like, ROM hack vibe. I know, just with, like, being nothing but breakable platforms. I don't know, just... There's something here that just feels, like, weirdly off. Can't put my finger on it, though. Oh, hey, we get the train. Train can travel on tracks drawn on walls. Accelerate and dodge enemies by using Y. Now I forget, is this like pachinko? We'll go this way, left. No, I can actually choose where I'm going. And unfortunately, the doodles come to life. That's not good. Left, up. Oh. No, no, no. Do not need any more time sunk into this. Come on, come on. One of these has to be red coin. No? Nope, nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know! Aww. Okay, you know what? Oh, these respawn. Whew. I thought this was gonna be one of those one-and-done sort of things. So the fact that I get, like, multiple attempts, that's good. So I think I was supposed to go this way, or maybe this is more of a full-on bonus level. Not too sure on that. Oh, down, down. Yeah, go this way. Go back up. That's coins. You know, I always remember this, like, little dash here being a lot faster, you know? We'll go back this way. It really sucks how these, shot guys can go off map, but, or off track, but that's kind of, the whole thing of, you know, trains. You know, they don't really go other places. I don't know, I just want to... You don't really see this sprite often. It's nice to look at it. Now, part of me wonders how they, like, change out Yoshi's, like, sprite pattern. Or, like, his coloration. Because they normally have to have, like, a base, like, color value that gets, like, painted over, right? Like, that's, I think, like, the easiest way to do it. And they just kind of program in what colors are supposed to go where with what gradients. Still, part of me, you know... I just want to see how that turns out. I always wonder what that stuff looks like under the hood. No, you come out this way. There we go. Anything this way I have to go to. No, no, no. Got the bonus. And you moved. And you move spots. Come on out this way. There we go. Nope, I do not want to go back. Come on. Yeah, still not a huge fan of all the mountain levels. You know, still kind of rub me... Not the right way, it's just not my aesthetic. Like, even, like, the whole green and purple thing here. Oh. I know one detail that's fun here. If I ground pound, and you have, like, a lot of eggs, the egg flower up here will actually dispense, like, a bunch of them at once. With the drawback being that, it'll take a while for it to generate more eggs, so... Mostly comes up in something like Salvo the Slime's fight, or not Salvo the Slime, Bert's. Here we go. Yeah, it comes up in Bert's fight where, like, if you need a lot of eggs ASAP, you can get, like, 3 really quickly, but you're gonna be fighting, you know, you're gonna be running on empty for a while. Figured something would be up here. Go this way, and then... Oh! Good shot. Oh! Oh, you jerk! I can't get up there! Ah, that sucked. Oh, wait. Wait. Up there. How do you get... Okay, this one makes sense, but, like... I know, like, a lot of the, I know a lot of, like, you know, the warp pipe stuff isn't supposed to make a whole lot of sense. It's a video game. But how the heck does the invisible warp work on the destroyable platform there? That's what I want to know. I wonder where that roof would have taken me. Oh. No, that's just a big nothing burger. Wait, this whole detour was just for a shit ton of coin. I mean, should I really be... You know, it's a bonus level. Should I really be, you know, all that surprised? I don't think I should. But no, ah, man, this gradient looks amazing. Just a part of me wonders what it would look like in, like, another, like, set of hardware. Oh, yeah, no, this just leads... That's just for a bunch of extra coins, okay. I wonder how much that reset anything. Okay, this is reset. We'll try this again. But instead, I'm gonna get rid of the 1. Oh, no, yeah, that's gone for good. That's gone for good now. Dang it. Oh, hey, yeah, no, you can actually still steal Lackitude's Cloud. No. And you can completely lose it, too. That's also something that can happen. Okay, good. Got the other red coin before he buggered off. And since you started here, he's not going anywhere either. Oh, I forgot about this. I really did. The Amazing Daisies can... I legitimately forgot what the hell this thing is. But yeah, no, we can actually give, like, you know, a bubble thing. Oh. Just get rid of that. You know, it's a good thing that these things don't, like, drop spinies anymore. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, like, kill anything, but it's fun to, like, you know, bully them a bit. You know, have the flowers get bounced around. Whoop! Grab this. Oh, well, there's all the flowers, and... Okay, that's how I get you back. All I need now are some eggs. You motherfucker! Ah! There's nowhere to, like, substitute some reflex. No! I just won. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh thank God. I'm still missing 2 red coins anyway, so... One star at this point doesn't really matter all that much. Bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, now I have something worth fighting for. Shit, so how do I get another star? Like anything else is gonna drop from the ceiling. I have nothing to set up ricochets with. Get a little dangerously close to the edge for my tastes. Yeah, that's a little too close for comfort for me. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, as funny as that is, that bandit's also a major fuck you. Unless... Okay, wait a minute. No, the cave up here should give me enough of an opening. Yeah, no, this will give me enough of an opening to actually get through. At least 3 up. Ah, no, it isn't. So I guess I'm gonna have to go... Oh, I'm gonna have to go back here and pretty much reset this whole area. There we go. Okay, this should get me at least... This should get me at least open enough. This should get me at least open enough to, you know... Actually, maybe this will reset some of the things out here, too. We'll see. At the very least, I have everything. I just need to get through this area without getting hit. And since I know that where that bandit's gonna ambush me, I at least have something that, you know, work around. And yeah, this is gone. So I guess the only thing I'm gonna have to deal with is just all the enemies spawning back in you. Okay, so I have this all fresh and prepped and ready to go. So all I need to do now... Oh no, I have to hit something solid. Like a Shy Guy! There we go. Now... Oh, oh you also respawn that. Mother, no! You... Okay, okay. Since I'm only down 3... Okay, I can make this work. I just need to reset him. Oh. We'll get some more here. Just get him out of the way. Just get rid of that. And now if I... Will you... Nope, I'm done with the Lakitu. That should cause him to spawn back in. And this should set up enough stars for me... Okay. All I need now is, 1, Lakitu not to screw me over. Holy shit, all that for just the 100% level I'm gonna get here. Jeez. Don't get a bonus level out of it. Yeah, no, that was kind of worth it. A little screwy there, but you know what? I got through. It was worth it. Let's see what you are. The Cave of the Mystery Maze. Oh, this level has a little dragonfly overlay. I mean, look at that. That's fun. Okay, that works. Yeah, you don't actually have to hit it. You just have... With those, like, little propeller guys that just, you know, pop in. Yeah, you don't actually have to hit them. You just have to, or hit them with an egg. You just have to eat them. And again, just ambush guys, because why not? Or ambushing Shy Guys, or whatever you want to call them. Flower Shy Guys. Now, I know, I've always been, like, slightly mixed on, like, mazes. As, like, as a thing. Because they're either incredibly frustrating, or they're incredibly fun. There's, like, no middle ground. Like, a nice, fun maze that's, like... The whole point is that it doesn't get you lost in it, but just makes it, you know... Just, like, a little mini-dungeon. Like, that's fine. Like, that doesn't get to me at all. Okay, why don't we drop down and... See if I can get what this gives us. More stars. That works. Half expecting a flower there? I'm not sure why. Open this up and... Whoops. I think we accidentally just brained the occupant here. I'm just gonna leave. We'll just get rid of that first. And before... if I go down... Now I gotta go through the door. Because I don't know if going down further will lock me out of anything. Oh no, I should have gone down further, damn it! Yeah, this is the deep splunking I come to expect with, like, the brown Yoshi here. But yeah, no, like, unfortunately the purple and the brown Yoshi, they just have my least favorite levels. Which is not to say, like, these are good. Oh, what the f... I forgot you existed. It's like the Bizarro version of a bullet bill. What the hell? I can... Yeah, no, I forgot that any existed. But yeah, no, it's not like if these levels are bad or anything, because they're not. It's just... No, they just don't appeal to me. I know, splunking and just mountain range. I don't know. It takes a lot for them to go, like, for them to be done right, in my opinion, or at least enough for me to, like, thoroughly enjoy it. So it does become a bit of a, not a slog, it's just, just not to my taste. This way. Oh, hello. A lot of extra lives here. Like, how many 1-ups do I got? Yeah, no, 17. I think I'm good on the... I think I'm good on the extra life front. What else do we have? Nope, avoiding you. Avoiding you. Wait, that one, why not? How do I get up there? Bandit hut. Oh, wait, I know. I think I remember. I go down. Sorry, just passing through. Yep, okay. You know, I'm glad the developers actually gave you that little area I'd like to go through and tell you. Now, all I need to do now is find the key. That is something I don't remember. Look at the... Look, this thing is... Oh. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize you could destroy it. I just wanted to see if that would work, and it did. Oh, wait a minute. Why would you make this destroyable? You had nothing to hide. I think that's our way out of here, but... Big one. Man. Like, I know these are, like, dead Shy Guys, and they're, like, probably stuck there until they're put to rest or something, but, like... That must be, like, a crappy shift. You know, this looks, like, spherical enough that looks like some type of mining equipment, but, like... Again, who sets up a torture rack in the middle of nowhere here, you know? Like, at least in a dungeon it would make sense, but out here it's just, yeah, no, we need to put 2 ghost guys out here just churning the shaft as long as they can. And again, since they're undead, it'll just be, you know, forever. Tragic fate, really. A very tragic fate, really. Oop. Oh, shit, okay. Plan B. Okay, can I... Nope. Ah, dang it, and I swear, if there is a hidden... Nope. I get the feeling this door is a fake door. I'll go through the door I discovered, see if that gives me any... Then again, all these signs are meant to be misleading. Yeah, I'll go through the hidden door I found, see if that did anything. Look, we have plenty of eggs. Kinda weird that the door is the one thing that, like, responds. Like their little mystery cloud. Oh, nope. I think this is where the key is, though. Still nothing. Oh, no, this is actually very useful. Very, very useful. That covered a lot more goodies than I expected. I'm still stuck at square one, though. Where is the key? I really want to go see what the bandit here has. You gonna... Yeah, I'll just take this one and go. Getting over here. Get rid of that lantern. Maybe that's a lantern ghost, not a lantern guy. Meanwhile, we will just... Nope. I'll just get rid of these two before I get decked. Let's see where this takes me. No secret for me. Ah, shit, I probably could have jumped around a bit more. No, oh. Okay. Oh, that's just leads to nothing. I mean, it's a good thing I have enough stars at this point. Ow. Yeah, I only have... I'm not missing that much. Just one more... Just one more, set of flowers and one more set of 3 red coins, which... Oh no, I may have missed them. Yeah, no, I may have missed the last little secret area. You jerk. I'm surprised I managed to get up here, actually. Oh, there's the last flower. Does it lead anywhere? No, it just over top. Oh. Maybe not into the water this time. I think in the drink here. Nope. No, you know what? No, absolutely not. Not dealing with that thing. Still don't know where those last 3 red coins are. Ugh. And now we get the... Oh, hey, bonus level. Yeah, no, those 3 red coins. Ugh. That's a disappointment. Oh, it's just item chance. A chance to gain an item. Flip 1 card to receive it shown. Okay, let's see. Let's only get the 1. Okay, flame watermelon. Not the bad, not the worst. Okay, of everything here, I'd probably take that or either the full eggs. Now we get the pink that's actually red. I still think they got the sprites mixed up here. Lakitu's wall. Oh, it's this level. I actually love this level. The background, the fact that they go so insane with the Shy Guy types here. I know, there's just... Everything in this level just works so well for me. And I know, just the idea of Lakitu being, like, you know, wall-bound instead of, you know, hovering out in the sky. I don't know, there's something fun about that. And you know what? Let's, just keep shooting. But no, there's just something I just enjoy so much about this level. This is honestly one of my favorites. Here? Oh, jerk. Okay, no, I need... Hold on, get back here. I think this one just acts as a screen clear. Yeah, no, it's just a screen clear. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to hit that at some point, and you are probably a little bonus... No. You aren't. Little bonus, bonus switch. Makes me wonder what's with this, though. You know what? I'll just ground pound over here. You know what? I still have plenty of level left. I'm fine. No? Where do you... Nope. Oh, he's taken off. I have to start hitting him. Oh, he's gone. Damn it! Well, I'm gonna have to use this to boost up top. Yeah. Oh, not the right way. No, just an extra... Okay, that's just a little bonus. But yeah, no, it's nice to see, like, bullet bills here. You know what? The fact that they're just big and green this time... I don't know, it's just a fun little visual distinction compared to the rest of them. I don't... Whoop. Not really going anywhere else anymore. We're just going to hammer these pegs in. Dang it. Oh, hello. These things probably fire both ways. Yep. Yes, they do. Can I go back up the way? Yes, I can. I'm so glad that the pipes here are two-way. So let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that thing. Which I'm gonna have to cross all these guys. You jerk. Get rid of you. Before I eliminate absolutely everything here, we are going to have some fun. No, get up, get up. Okay, come on, this one should be the big one. Okay, good. 25, 26, 27, there we go, 30. I know, just having this massive screen clear that, like, Yoshi can barely lift up, that's fun! This game is filled with so many fun little things, it's amazing. Now, if only I could go and just start hitting that other Shy Guy, I'm definitely not getting 100% here. Surprised this one isn't falling yet. Go down this way, and... oh! Okay, extra life, but not the worst. The only thing left to do on this side here is at least try to peg in as many of these, logs. One of these probably... yeah, no, probably has a red coin. And just ignore the flower, because, yeah, no, even still, this thing just freaks me out. Shit, I kinda needed that. I want to check out what was on top of that cloud. Yeah, no, there's, like, certain parts of this level I just love, and I remember the general vibe here. Oh, well, that thing just canceled my ground pound. I wonder if I can actually jump on the cloud using this spring. It'll jump me out here. Oh shit, I can actually make this. Oh, come on. Ooh. Unfortunately, since I ate this thing, it loses, like, its literal luster. I'm gonna spit this out and it's gonna be... yeah, no. Disappointing. Yeah, no, just... oh man, that would just suck. Imagine being, like... I hate to say, like, imagine being iridescent. But just imagine, like, having, like, some type of, like, fashion drip or, like, luster that actually was, like, very eye-catching. Then some dick just shows up and just permanently gets rid of it. Like, through, like, no reason at all. Just goes in, shows up, and says, fuck you, you're not sparkly anymore. Just, or anything like that. Like, I mean, that would just be a piss-off at best, demoralizing at worst. I'm not sure where I'm going with that, just like... yeah, no, it would... that just was... aside from that, probably just sucks ass. And Yoshi can be a bit of a dick sometimes. Is there anything else over here? I don't think there is. Let's give this another check. Oh. Honestly, good thing I did. No, it would be a complete dick move. Like, imagine like 100% speedrun of this game and just one of the red... Are you kidding? Yeah, no. Imagine, you know, one of the red coins is at the base of this one for a 100% speedrunner, doing those boring, tedious tasks. Now I gotta double check this one too. Okay, not quite what I expected. But yeah, no, I wasn't thinking that'd be a legitimate thing. Go this way, and let's see what else we got. Now, part of me wonders... there's definitely something over here. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, let's see where this leads. Oh, we have Pachinko. Here we go. Does this get you anything? Nope, just coins. Okay, so that was sheer luck that I was able to get anything from this. Our coins here. Oh, yeah, here is the actual Act 2 wall. And there goes the actual Act 2 wall. just devoid of, I think, like, 1/3 of its lakitus. I mean... Oh no, they're coming back. Oh, this is bad. So, fun story. Yoshi's Island... Oh, hello. Yoshi's Island's actually a bullet hell game. Who knew? I'll just pop this out here. And... Go! I mean, I don't need the, like, stars at this point. Oh, goodbye. But, I mean, getting the extra heat off my back, not a bad thing. And out we go. And I thought there was one other, like, bonus stage here, where, you know, you had to, like, go further out to, like, the left or something, and, you know, just try to jump on, like, bullet bills. But, you know what? Am I a good driver? No. It's easy. Use me to avoid your enemies. Oh yeah, they introduced the car here, which, again, another just fun transformation. This is fun. And also just the idea of being able to do this. And, oh, look at that. Yoshi even looks down just seeing what's underneath them. Look at this. This is fun. It even acts as a little jump here. Oh. Down this way. Yeah, it's like a little parking garage. Oh, I hope I didn't completely screw myself out finding stuff here. No, I kinda did. Oh, I also... You know what? I can do that again. Hold on. Oh, I'm out of eggs. Okay, back into the car. Back into the car. Let's drive it this way. Can I make the jump? No, I can't. Yeah, no, I missed a lot in this level. Yeah, I think there was one secret area I completely missed. Still, this is a level I do remember, like, thoroughly enjoying. Oh, sweet, another bonus level. Yeah, no, this not my best level. Oh, this is a slot machine. Take a chance to extra lives. Press A to stop the tumbler. This is the one I think I see the least. I don't think timing works here. Let's see if I can do a 7. You know, if I was playing this on, like, the Switch, I could probably, like, force a slow-mo. So, let's see here. Star, cherry, 7, cherry. Okay, so it's cherries. Nope, we got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's probably one of the slot machines you actually could time out, but still. Eh. So, we are now into, like, the... Again, this is also, like, another fun... everything in this game's fun. Every, like, boss in this game's fun. It's also the second ghost, which, you know what? You know what? Fits the theme for what we're dealing with in this world. Yeah, that had less risk and was easier than the slot machine bonus level. I wonder if you can actually see the, I wonder, can you see the convection? I don't think I can see the convection here, which is a little disappointing, but oh well. Okay, hey, the fireballs are now at weird angles. That's fun. Okay, can I... okay, let's not just do stupid jumps and not, you know, get roasted completely. Now, speaking of roasts... Okay, like... If there's one thing, I know, like, New Year, it's been, like, a month since New Year's, but, like, the one New Year's resolution I made for myself, it's not a big one, it's just to swear off coffee. Like, I don't really drink it all that much to begin with anyway, but... I know, I don't like, I don't know, I didn't like drinking it to begin with. Like, I'd only drink it out of necessity. But it like, just gets me thinking, oh hey, it's these things. Yeah, you know I was saying that spikes make no sense to be insta-kill to me? Like, I still don't get it. How the heck are these thorns? These thorns right here, if you touch the side, like, graze it, they will instantly kill you. Like, it's the difference between, like, again, this looks like something that, if I was to fall face first, flat, like, not even take, like, a huge tumble, these things don't look like they'd be instantly pasting me. It hurt. You need surgery. You would definitely need surgery. You definitely need to get, you know, oh god, medical attention, medical attention. I need medical attention. I need to make the jump. Okay, good. Yeah, you can go the easy way here. And, you know, just forsake and miss every single hassle, but you're gonna miss the goodies. Like these red coins. Now, one thing, if you haven't noticed, like, the red coins are a slightly different hue. Thing is, in some maps, the hue can, like, kind of blends in with the background from time to time. Oh, I hit my head on nothing. So, like, it could be very hard to notice. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot about this bonus room. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this to see if this is actually purple or blue. Okay, that looks vaguely purple. But also vaguely blue. Oh, it hurts my head. Well, at least I picked the right track. I messed out on all the other coins, but I mean, the actual, like, important goodies I ended up getting, so I'm not too torn up about it. Okay, yep, we'll just go back down this way. You know, while you're floating through the air like this, it gives you a lot of time to reflect on, like, the environments you're going through. Yeah, I said this on the start of the stream, but, like, who built this? Like, someone had to have gone out of their way to have constructed this. Was it Bowser's minions? Like, it seems so, since, you know, Kamek keeps popping up here. Does that mean, like, Kamek was, like, pulling the strings the entire time behind, you know, the, Bowser family monarchy? And again, these are also, like, fun. Oh, hey! You know, it's the evil flower. I don't think that counted. Also, I love this little, little thing here, watch. Yeah, Yoshi gets stuck in, Yeah, Yoshi gets stuck if he jumps in this. And he can, like, ground pound out of it, but, again, they didn't have to have a little sponge texture here. You know, just kind of mess with you a bit. They didn't have to add that. But they did. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you ground pound one of these guys while they're, like, you know, in the middle of the chain, they all get, like, startled. And the guy who, like, drops it out of being, like, startled from the sheer concussive force, that is Yoshi. Like, look at him, he's disappointed. This game is so full of, like, little artistic details that they didn't have to do. Like, the guy who flubbed it didn't have to do that. But again, just, they did it anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do that instead. I'm not gonna risk, you know, the, you know, more risky. We'll try to ground pound twice and see where this goes. Because it's possible, like, ground pound it, let go, and just only go, like, a set depth. And not get completely pasted over it. Oh, hey, foreshadowing. That's fun. But no, they just reintroduced the flower pot that they hid the key in the very first level for no other reason than it'd be a fun mechanic. Yeah, no, like, again, I keep saying that this game is so full of, like, fun little details, and at least I'm playing through this way, where I'm, like, looking at a bit more at the game's, like, level design. It's incredibly well done. Like, the best part is, you don't have to 100% this game. Like, sure, you get some really challenging bonus levels out of it, but you don't have to do it. I mean, I've only played through, like, the first bit of one of the first challenge levels, and that was it. Got one of the keys. This probably will lead somewhere down this way. Nope. Go out here. Anything down here? Nope. You have anything to say? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's the most... You know how I was saying earlier about the baseball boys just clubbing Yoshi in the head with a baseball bat? When you're throwing away, stop aiming the cursor by holding left or right. This can greatly increase your accuracy. About, you know, everything else being comically, like, some comical violence or, you know, more stuff that's, like, out there. This is, I think, the most brutal... I forgot this thing even existed. This is the most brutal thing in this entire game. That looks like something like a Dark Souls boss or like a, you know, like a dark fantasy game would throw at you. That looks like what an ogre would throw at you and then just strip you of your skin. So just seeing that here is just like, I find it like jarring, but in like a funny way, you know? Oh man, I'm actually coming down this way, not grabbing the key and having to go all the way back. Now, part of me wondered if you listen closely. Like in these little dark places, you can hear a gurgling sound in like the background. Part of me, like when I was a kid, I wondered if there was like some creature or some enemy that was like supposed to be lurking these halls. Oh, do I go through the mystery door? If this door locks behind me, I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh, hey! You two. I mean, not the hardest little enemy room you have to deal with. I mean, it works. I got a flower out of it. Still, it is nice to see those two, like, reoccurring enemies. I wonder if they made any other appearances in any other, like, Nintendo properties. Like, I don't know, like, it's nice to see some, like, the weirder enemies, like, come out of the woodwork. It's always nice to have, like, that little comparison piece, you know? Let's get you. Oh, nope. Let's get the Yoshi Flayer just completely stocked up here. Oh. Okay, no. You can stay back up there. Oh, wow, that thing drops, like, incredibly quickly. I'll only take the 3 eggs, and I'll just take this, and I'll be good to go. Ooh, whew. Yeah, no, that was, pretty close. Bit of a shave. Have anything to say? Do not touch the thorns. They will knock you out. You can destroy the thorns by hitting them with eggs. I mean, at least this is, like, the one good thing about, like, these type of spikes. Where, you know, you can destroy them, but still, those do not look like insta-kill things to me. They just look like, you know, minor annoyances at best. Okay, we will just flip up here. Yeah, I think this is where the, like, sponge texture comes back maliciously. I'm gonna have to go a little further up. No? I'm gonna have to uncover you. Oh, you're just a shy guy type. Okay, so I have to go here. There's no, like, deviating paths or whatnot. Oh, you prick! Almost got... Oh, wow, there's a lot of bandits here. You just... What the fucking... Yeah. Something about... You! Bastard! Can I get a nice reflect here and get some of my... No, I can't... Oh, there's... Shit, I need... Okay, good. Ooh. Okay. If I don't get hit, I can retry this. And since I just eliminated a good chunk of these guys, I don't have to worry as much about getting... There we are. About getting my shit stolen. So I have that, it's just where is the other red coin I need to get, and then we're getting the heck out of this bandit den. Because, man, these guys are just annoying to contend with, you asshole! Oh god, there goes everything. Yeah, wait a minute. Why ground pound these guys? They drop stars. Okay, there's not 10 of them. Oh no, they drop coin. Ah, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Oh. There is no way, unless I manage to get like another mid-gold ring. Okay. Let's try something. Well, let's experiment. These are all properly, I know, heated. Heated eggs prepped with stars, so I'm gonna try experimenting on something. I just... Oh, that worked surprisingly well, okay. Okay, no, I don't have everything. So that was a bit of a wash. Yoshi, dear, that baby's gonna cause disasters to follow the Koopas, so give him here before you accidentally get hurt. You know, if they kept the boss a secret, it would've been a fun fake-out to, like, try to magic the, You think they're gonna magic the Shy Guy, but no. The Flower Pot gets magic. And this is essentially a tug-of-war. Okay, keep pushing. Okay, I can actually manage this. Or I could. Oh, nope. Come on. Come on. 1, 2. I'll just let that disappear. Oh, bye-bye. I don't know what it is about the second bosses, like the fortress bosses, being harder than the main bosses. Still fun, though. Nope, that's World 2 out of the way. Oh shit, I actually the one level in World 2 I managed to 100%. And it's the last one, which, I know, it's fitting. It's very fitting. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. And for the added bonus, we get a here. Oh, this is one of my favorite worlds as a whole. Like, 2 had one of my favorite levels. World 3, I think, is, like, all around one of my favorite. Now we have that little, like, string section. I think that's supposed to be what it is. Yeah, no, I love how this entire, like, map theme comes together the more you progress. I think I'll do a couple more levels before I call it a night. Welcome to Monkey World. Now, this is going to entirely depend on whether or not you like monkeys as, like, a thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, for animals, monkeys are probably one of my least favorite. They just don't do anything for me, like, stylistically, like, image-wise. So, like, I have absolutely no qualms about squishing them into an egg. Like, none. I know some people really love these things. And I'm not gonna lie, these things are expressive as hell. But, like most chimps, I will consider them to be the most evil thing alive. That's what you get. Yeah, no, you see, it was worth it. It was worth it to eat a monkey, just to get a flower. Let's pop this open. Get this, and odds are this is also gonna be another peg we can just, you know, cave down a bit. There we go. Nope. Oh, you dick! That thing still had hitboxes. Also, again, you can actually spit the monkeys out. They're darkened, so, like, they're covered in, like, I know, Yoshi's actually, no, just every time they get knocked, I don't know why they actually lose their coloring. But no, these are just, again, fun little details that are always added. I mean, look at these assholes. It's like a trained armada of apes, directly out to, like, ruin your day. And also, one other thing that I just want to point out because it's great. I mean, look, the little mud-covered slopes, you actually slip down and, like, you know, there's little particles as you, like, slip and try to, like, move back up. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be absolutely, like, horrible to deal with in real life, but the fact that these are here, again, it's fun. You know, you get down from there. Get rid of that. Get rid of all the chimps. But no, like, this world in particular, it's filled with so many, it is filled with so many details. I love it. I think that's the first time, like, the fact that Yoshi dips down a bit before he floats up is, like, used as, like, a major puzzle-solving thing here. I forget, what? Oh, you're just a shit ton of donuts. There we go. Let me stock up on eggs, but... Oh, there we are. If I can hit one of them, that'd be great. If I could hit a shot, that would be great. One. One. Okay, I managed hit two. You know, I probably would have been better off jumping off this thing and just trying to chain my jumps at this point. Thing is how I missed, like, everything. Oi. No, you can leave me presents be. I thought. Oh, goodbye. But yeah, no, again, these monkeys are incredibly expressive enemies, but holy shit, Oh yeah, look at them! You knock them in the water, they have a hard time, like, you know, staying afloat. Like, it's... Again, just the little details that these enemies have. Oh hey, they even have I forgot about the frog! Look, just a regular old-ass toad. Not to be confused with the other toads. Oh, jerk! Okay, first things first, hopefully you give me some... Yep, I need all this. Before I roll around... No, no, no! Yeah, look at that. Yeah, again, so many little details here that you just can't help but love. Like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, in general, I'm not a huge fan of the tropics. I do not deal with, like, warm, humid weather well at all. I prefer the vacuum of space where it's, you know, freezing as hell. But, like, man, I would totally take, like, a little tropical getaway here. Like, setting-wise, I've always loved Yoshi's Island, like, in the Mario universe. I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna just knock him off. No, can I knock him off? Yeah, there we can. There we go. I'm still probably down more than enough. You... No, no, no. Dick. I'm just gonna shoot you down before you do anything really annoying. You good? Nope. Whoa. Yeah, you know what? These items disappear once, These items disappear anyway. So I'm just going to, yeah, just do this. And just scorch my way through here. You know, there's probably like a Vietnam War joke in here somewhere, but that just seems like very low taste. Oh, I forgot about the monkey chain. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I can't. No, I just have to avoid the monkey chain altogether. And I'll just take that away from you. But... Yeah, no, I forgot about how much character this, I forgot about this level. I knew that we were getting to, like, one of my favorite worlds, but... Oh, no we don't. Yeah, no, I swear, I wish I had the stars to get through here. Always just a little short when I'm doing all the, later levels here. And no bonus items either. Oh well. 90 points. Still not the worst. If I had more items this, like, playthrough, I'd probably be able to capitalize on things that... Yo! Yep, okay. You know, I keep saying, like, all the Shy Guys, Jungle Rhythm. You know, I keep saying, like, the Shy Guys are just always, like, dressed up in new places. Well, these are... I still find these depictions kind of fun. Again, they have, like, their shield that keeps them from getting hit from the front, the spear, which means they can't jump on them. Like, these Shy Guys are ready to go. Clear you out. And you know what? Once we get rid of that... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I could not have made that, like, shot. Like, just sailing over those Shy Guys' heads and nabbing the flower. I could not do that twice even if I wanted to. I really couldn't. I mean, this is just fun to watch. Like, just the sounds in general. Oh. Oh no, you can't run away. I feel so bad ruining their dance. Just, I don't know, Shy Guy noises in general. Like, I find Shy Guys just very fun, like, characters to listen to. But, like, any excuse just to have them, like, vocalize is always fun. It's always a treat for me. It's like, you know, it's kind of like rubbing a balloon together, but weirdly, except for whatever reason, it doesn't come across as, like, obnoxious to me. Missed one flower, wow. The star came from a flower, I guess, so I'll consider that a half-truth. There you. Okay, we'll go over. Nope, didn't quite mean to take that, but I mean, I will. Oh. So does this lead anywhere? No, it doesn't. This will probably extend over. There we go. Get some red coins out of this at least. Jump here. Oh, no, we got this. And I'm definitely gonna take a full stock up on egg. Oh. Yeah, no, I still say that, oh, nope. I still say that the two Yoshis, at least in the overworld between the red and the pink, I think that either the overworld sprite got screwed up in development, or like the little 2D sprite here got messed up. But I'm gonna say the 2D one got screwed up because, like, you know, the first couple Yoshi colors, the red, the blue, the orange, those are, and the green, those are like the OG Yoshis from this game's sort of prequel. Again, I have no idea why they went with Super Mario World 2 as like a subtitle or the main header. I legitimately do not get it. No, you don't. Oh, whew. Wow, I just wiped... I did not mean to wipe them out that consistently. Oh wow, still missed out on a couple of coins. Wonder where I missed those at. Oh, sweet, more bonus stuff. And 92. I mean, I don't think I've dipped below 70 yet, in terms of, like, Oh, this is the roulette. Set the number of Yoshis with the control pad. Press A to start and A to stop. Combination of the two tumblers and the number of Yoshis give you 1-ups. You cannot play this game if you only have one Yoshi remaining. Oh man, oh wait, I have 33 extra lives. We are gonna go with 33. Now if I get a times 0 here, I am screwed. But we'll see what we get here. Plus... But we get one extra 1-up from that. not the worst. But yeah, no, I was totally willing to, like, bet it all on that. Because, again, roulette's like, Nepotit's domain. No, that's weird. Hyphenated names always just, at least when it comes to, like, that type of hyphenated name, I just, I know, I don't think I get like a full beat on it, you know? But yeah, no, this... Yeah, everyone remembers this infamous enemy, because, you know, it's on the cover of the damn game. The thing is... Oh, that flower kind of came in handy. Like, the thing is, I think this one and the lava one are technically given different names. It's nice to see this thing, this water creature, get renamed. Or, like, reused. Check out the eyebrows, though. Like, the eyebrows are, like, weird. That's the most off-putting thing for me here. And I guess it does sell the fact that this is an enemy. It kind of looked like a slightly more dopey grimace. It didn't have any, but at the same time... Yeah, no, I honestly have no clue what to think about this enemy's design. I mean, it definitely adds, like, something big and fearsome, but also, like, relatively simple. Like the game's box art. It has that going for it. But I also wonder why the lava one and this one are just given different names. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a recolor, and, like, get back here. And, like, we are in the days of, like, recolors being, like, reused. Oh, shit. Oh, no, get out. Okay, good, I've made it. Oh, no, I'm trapped. Oh, I did not think this through clearly at all. Okay. Hopefully, the monkey doesn't steal them. Good. Whew! Risky, but... That was risky, but it worked out okay. Just need some eggs at this point. Oh! Volunteer! Oh, no, leave me be. And every single egg I have is being used to get this guy off my back. Nope, leave me alone, please. I mean, at least, you know, his, like, maw. At least, like, this thing's a big enough target. Oh, he's gone. Go. I wasn't able to get all 5, but it's better than nothing. Oh, and no more monkey. Again, I'll take it. Like, this into the ground as well. Oh. And there we go. You know, making steady progress through this level. I think we're finally away from, Oh! Oh, I was wondering what... I didn't know if it was this level where we get these guys. So we get to... We're gonna steal someone's kids. We're a whole-ass daycare now. The best part... Oh, shit. You see, the best part about these little penguin guys is that they're actually homing. Or like they're boomerangs, they come back to you. Watch. Like having infinite eggs. And you know what, while we're at it, we'll also have some, steal some... I keep forgetting they keep throwing amazing enemies, like, one after the other here. Just a lanky, shy guy. It's like, oh yeah, let's make him narrow. Oh, what happens if you jump on him? Oh, he just, you know, he spits out watermelons. He just does that. Like, this is... Man, the enemy variety here, especially with all the shy guys. This is just fun. Like, watch them, like, I can watch this thing frame by frame get scooshed. This is just satisfying to do. Like, whoever did the enemy design here... Oh no, oh no. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh, I actually knew about this. I actually have to hit that first and get the helicopter before anything else so I can actually get in there. Damn it. Yeah, it's this type of secret stuff I've never liked. The thing is, I knew about this going in. Maybe this will reset it. And since I have the Super Kids, the Wonder Twins, yeah, I don't have to worry about running out of eggs. Okay, that reset thing's good. Oh no, he reflected, don't tell the mother. Do not tell the mother. Oh no, it got caught in the wall, and since it's still technically an egg... Am I gonna have to get rid of the other one? Am I gonna have to get rid of the other twin and just gaslight the mother? I mean, that's objectively an awful thing to do. I can you know what? I can say the monkeys got him. I don't think this kid... I wonder if this kid's old enough to know if he'd be a twin. On, you know, other, with other, like, absolutely awful things to think about with a child under your responsibility, like, oi. Yo. Oh, it's this part. Oh, hey. Yeah, since this water's see-through, you actually get to see... This is just a fun sprite. No, like, this background, like, everything. I know I've been saying this game's praises for, like, the whole thing, but I still... Oh, hey, Rip Vanfish. Oh, no, not Rip Vanfish. It's the regular fish from Mario World. Oh, hey, jellyfish, too. Also neat how you get, like, little torpedoes. Come on, pop, 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 nope. At least you have, like, more time to, like, get through it and clear the way for, you know, further expeditions down the, SS Yoshi. Look, it even does have little torpedo holes in the, top here. Ah, man, it's a shame these jellyfish also get, like, caught in the crossfire. These are cool designs. Get rid of you until you burst. There we go. No, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, I know one of these things are probably going to be a red coin. Now our time is going to run out shortly. I'm going to have to grab this incredibly quick. Okay, we managed to recover. That's good. There we are. I knew they'd hide one red coin amongst all this. Oh, hey, look, fun little mushrooms and flowers and whatnot. Yeah, no, again, all the little details they add. We have to do this from the top, but hey, at least most of the enemies don't respond. But yeah, no, it's all these little details in Yoshi's Island that just makes me just so glad to revisit this game. Oh wow, that torpedo took the long way. Whoop. I could probably avoid them, save a bit more time, but I don't know, there's something... I don't know. Okay, maybe you're supposed to actually just avoid them, you know? They get aggressive, chase you, they're harder to, like, maneuver around. Oh, no, 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 no. You know, eventually they will include, like, you know, bottomless pits they can get knocked into. Oh, what, in, like, vehicle segments here? I'm surprised they don't do it here. I guess it's because since they just first introduced the, submarine at this level. So, like, they don't want to, like, you know, screw you over completely. Oh, it's these... I hope we don't have any frog fans in the audience. Ah, shit. As soon as I get the 30 I need... Oh, I don't know what it is, but there's something about these crabs that I've always, like, I found so off-putting. Oh. Oh, since I dropped it, it ran away. Well, that explains... No, after everything that's been said and done with all these other kids, I don't blame them for running away. I really don't. Now, I wonder, how many hits does it take to kill one of these crabs? Because, again, these crabs have always kind of freaked me out. Okay. Well, I pissed them off a bit. But no, it's weird. Like, conceptually, I like crabs. Like, hear me out. Like, that's a weird thing to say, but I always like the general, like, vibe of crabs, you know? I also like about an entire, you know, satchel worth of eggs. Just to take care of one of those guys. You know, I've always liked, you know, like, the design of crabs. Like, any type of crab, like, in most media, I will generally be a fan of, but watching a real one kind of skirt around, I know, it's like watching, like, a big-ass insect. And those things have all, like, insects, and I'm gonna throw in deep sea life, always kind of freak me out a little. I know, it's like, it's the closest, like, ironically enough, given my namesake, like, the most completely alien thing you can, like, deal with. Oh, hey, that worked. Get you. What? Since this crab's here. Ah, damn it. It only takes 3, so not a complete salvo of eggs to completely get rid of one crab. A little too close, but still not the worst. This way? No. Not at all. Down here, down here, down here, Still missing some flowers, though. Now I should be fully stocked. No, you don't. Oh. Oh, you... Seriously, what is with these... Oh, that is everything I need. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh. Ah! Oh, that was a literal nothing burger there. Okay, you know what? Okay, that did not work out how I expected. Damn it. Now, if I end up getting everything, I think I can't. Yeah, no, at this point it's too late. Yeah, I'm down a flower anyway, so... Still not lower than 80% at any of the levels here. Oh, this is probably my favorite level that's coming up. Or at least one of them. 89%. Still a little short of 90. Yeah, no. This is honestly one of my favorite levels. We gotta do this one. Before I wrap up for the night. Prince Froggy's Fort. The background. If I could honestly figure out a way to, like, get this background layer properly and how, like, get it done, I would actually be using this as a part of my streams. I love this look here. Just with the sun setting and the twilight followed by the greenery of the bushes, just everything here just fits so well for me. I don't get it. This isn't even like my general like vibe or aesthetic, but even then, even still, this is just Up we go. A little bit of a waste there, but it works. And then there's like this temple's design itself. Oh wow, that monkey just got obliterated. I know, there's something like the brickwork, the walls here, just... This very much does feel like a dungeon palace, like in the Amazon or something. And has been here for like millennia. I don't know what it is, but everything here just fits so well. I can't put my finger on it. This... Oh, hello. Oh, well, since I don't have enough stars anyway. Something fresh here. I mean, might as well see what I can, like, stock up on here. We're probably gonna... Oh, yeah, this... Try to remember the layout. I guess there's, like, a bunch of other, like, smaller doors this, like, goes through. We'll keep passing them on the way through. Oh, no, not at all. So I have to hit 3 perfectly. Okay, I'm honestly surprised I caught that one. There's the first 3. Now we need to get the second 3. There we go. Our little combat room taken care of. But yeah, I don't know what it is about those crabs that just, you know, like, even as, like, as a certified crab enemy enjoyer, registered trademark, there's something about these things that just, nah. I would not want to see one of those things, like, roll up to me. I know, it's like it's about to ask me, like, to bum for a couple of cigarettes or something. Ooh, shit. Nope, okay. Oh, shit. You know, this also... I like the implication here that these, that just with these, particular, like, you know, mace traps, is that they are not... This place is more, like, mechanically in-depth than some of the actual, like, built-up constructed palaces. Like, this reminds me, like... This gives me the feeling that it was, like, a temple that was, like, just abandoned after, like, ages and ages ago and just been overrun by, like, the local wildlife. But even then, the fact that those, like, little mace traps are here, and there doesn't seem to be any signs of, like, ghosts or Shy Guys powering it, kind of implies that this place, even though, like, it's not intentional, it implies that this place is more technologically advanced than the built-up industrial castles that exist, like, throughout other parts of the game here, and I find just that notion hilarious. No, you don't. But yeah, no, just the fact that, again, these are here. And unlike the little flower pot, oh, no, never mind. Here's the Souls of the Dam. But yeah, no, unlike the flower pot ghost, which just has like a... It definitely has like an industrialized trap, but it's one that, you know, just exists on the force of its own inertia momentum. It's not like this one that's been perpetually going for, like, ages upon ages. It's mostly just been, you know, maybe it's powered by, like, water currents? Who knows? That star's long gone. But no, this is honestly, like, my favorite level. Like, probably my favorite fortress in this game. And again, just all the little details, like the cracks in the stone, like fog rolling in, while, like, the moonlight begins, and, like, some natural lighting. Maybe natural lighting? I know, this place does give me vibes like there should be some torches here. But, like, you know, the sun or moonlight is just starting to reflect off the water before everything goes dark. Like, this level is, like, the peak aesthetic here. Oh. Yeah, I think it's trying to tell you can jump... Oh, I forgot these things have, like, the super pincher. And that just makes these things even more, You know what? I have 6 eggs. I have 6 eggs. We can take care of this. There's 1, and I want to... You know what? No, we're going to freshly stock up. Not going to jump over these things. I'm just going to, you know, clear them out. See what happens. I just don't think you get anything. You just kind of waste your eggs. But it'd be nice if there's, like, a little secret here. Love this game. Wasn't good at it, but did eventually beat it. Deathless Avriel, hello. I hope your night's going well. Yeah, no, this game... Thing is, like, it's not a particularly, I'd say, hard game. It's just doing all, like, the little achievement hunting and, you know, all the secret collecting. I've never fully 100% beat this game. I've never done any of the bonus levels. But no, if you've been tuning in, I've been doing nothing but singing this game's praises. again, this is one of my favorite SNES games. This game would you know what? I'm gonna say this game would definitely make my top 100 list. No, I think, you know what? On the off chance, on the extreme off... Whoa, hello. I think that's the first time I ever see, like, Salvo the Slime. I think on the, like, severely off chance I ever get to 100 followers, I think I'll do my top 100 list. Yeah, no, this is the first time we actually see these guys outside of the other dungeon. Again, I love how, like... I like how there's so many enemies in this game that have different, I only played it on Game Boy, so it might have been a harder experience. Oh, that is true. I remember actually playing this at a friend's house, the Game Boy version of this, years ago, and just not being able to... like, do the things I do normally. I don't think it ran as well. It probably didn't. Don't know if there's any difference in the key binding. Well, honestly, I think the only thing that you need, in terms of, like, key binding, is this does map, like, this control scheme does map out well to, like, about 2 buttons. If you have a shoulder button, because all you need is jump, tongue, and... you know, aim and throw. I mean, you miss out on, like... Oh, no, you don't even scroll the screen. You could I don't think there'd be much difference in the way of, like, keybinds. Oh. And the thorn... Okay, I just want to do a comparison here. I don't think I can get 2 of these on screen at once. Oh, I can. So I beat on Game Boy. It's the only one I've known. Ah. Yeah, it's like all the other Game Boy ports of SNES games. The sound font, or like your sound, you know, your sound fight and your music isn't as good, but still pretty on point. Now, I just want to see, if like the 2 spikes on screen, which of these 2 screams I will instantly die as so much I graze this? Like, out of these 2, what do you think, like, gets that, like, has that level? Like, these yellow ones, or these, like, blue ones? Because I swear, it's just me. Like, the yellow ones look more like they will completely ruin me. These, like, I know, metal thorn things just... I know, they don't scream... They do not scream instant death spike. The crystal that will tear you apart. I don't think I consider this like I still can't view this as like the instant death spike of this game. I really can't. But I think at least that's just a me thing by the sounds of it. Hop through here. Oh, no you don't. You! Okay, you know what? I can actually do this. It's death by 1,000 small cuts. Okay. Hold on, I'm just getting prepared to deal with you. I'll be right back with you there, Mr. Frog. I love how shocked or concussed this thing looks every single time you hit it. I think that's... Nope. That's the boss door. Anyway, let's get to... Look at that smug prick just chilling. I can't believe he gets to be like the prince here. Great job, Yoshi! Now you'll be Froggy's lunch. Yeah, no, this is the first time in the game where Cameron decides to use the magic on you. You'd expect, like, the frog's gonna be, like, you know, magic and done something, but no. No, you're just Trank. And, unfortunately, eaten. Now, there's a lot of things you can say about this level. There's absolutely a lot of things you can say about this level. I'm gonna avoid the obvious joke here. 1, this is a fun, like, little change of expectation compared to, I love this one. Okay, yeah, no. There's a lot of things you can say. It changes the perspective of, like, where you're fighting in. The expectation that you're going to get magicked. And, like, you're the one who's actually put in a bad spot. And 2, as someone who loves the giant world from Mario 3. Seeing, like, giant Shy Guys is also, like, fun. Again, it's another variant on the Shy Guy you see throughout the game. It's a shame the fight itself isn't that hard. I mean, it's a Yoshi game. You're not really playing this game. God damn it! For its difficulty. I swear, if this was the final hit. No, it wasn't. But no, just everything that they do for this fight is amazing. Oh. And instead of, like, getting harder, they just make the screen smaller. The space you're fighting in smaller and smaller. So it's a lot harder for you to actually avoid all the hits. Downside is, we're giving this guy a severe case of indigestion. And the less that's said about being passed, I think, is the better. Yeah, Yoshi, this orange Yoshi does not get paid enough. Yeah, I don't think I got everything else. Yeah, I didn't. Still 96. But yeah, no, this is honestly one of my favorite levels in this whole game. I am so glad. I'm always glad to revisit it. But you know what, with that, it's getting a little late in my time in Nowhere Space. So with that, I think I am going to head off for the night. So, yeah, no, this was just fun to, like, touch up and go through Yoshi's Island again. It's been a while, and I always get the, like, inkling to play this, like, during the winter. Normally, like, closer to, like, Christmas or New Year's, usually. But, you know what, no, this time of year I feel like I kind of need it. Especially with, you know, we're finally near the tail end of winter here. But yeah, no, it's just nice to come back, see this. I always enjoy playing through Yoshi's Island. And again, I've spent nothing but the past almost 4 hours now just praising the absolute shit out of this game. I very much enjoyed this game. There is like a few nitpicks at best I could say about this. But with that being said, I will probably be streaming some other time later in the week, probably closer to the weekend. And yeah, no, for a little like quick and dirty, like you know, I don't want to say guerrilla stream. No, I actually had a ton of fun. It was nice. And since I'm actually off earlier for a change, I might actually try something real quick. I think I'm gonna try to raid someone. So with that, we are going to... I think we're going to raid... if I can actually get this to pull off. We're gonna raid someone who I like to pop in on from time to time. They do very good playthroughs of Zelda. We're gonna be seeing if this works. Rating Zelda Girl $7.99. Generally, I don't touch the Zelda games much, but when I do, I normally pop in. They definitely know their stuff, and recently they've been doing a bunch of ROM hacks lately, which is always nice to see. I don't typically touch on ROM hack stuff, so it's nice to see what's going on in that sphere. So we'll see if this works. And yeah, we will try that. Until then, thank you everyone here for watching very much. I will tune in next time. And until then, ciao.